How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Big Six. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Apologies for the lateness and apologies for a lack of an intro. It might come, it might not come. It's stuck in the back end. It's uploading. Got your ass.
I don't think Man City are a threat. And I've been saying it for the last 12, 18 months and hope I carry on being proved right. Now Man City are out the way. It's Arsenal, man. Two big institutions, man. Come on, man. This makes sense. I'm telling you now, we're smashing them. We're smashing them. We're barring you this weekend. We're barring you this weekend as well.
War hat Sunday.
We will be there. We will be there.
Yeah, free as a bird. Free as a bird.
He said they're going to back to them. And I'm out here to enjoy it.
And he's here to enjoy it.
I think City's legs are finished after minute 70. I think we win comfortably.
See this now. This is Anfield now, kicking in.
Don't tap me till you score, man.
Oh
5 minutes later.
Oh!
Silly boys.
How did that happen?
Shut your...
Hey! In the lead up to that goal,
No one gives a shit about what you...
In the lead up to Why are you so triggered, brother? Yes! Haaland! 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 Haaland!
Not me.
Haaland! Haaland! Haaland!
Yes! Battering!
Good!
Is that a batter?
Yes!
Is that a win?
We're gonna batter them!
Comfy!
A battering!
Comfy win!
Big Steve!
Now this is Vert's case scenario. Slot has made Anfield a brothel where bear men from all over the country come and touch. It's all mad. The slots machine pays out again.
He's world class! He's not fucking world class!
Yo, take some water.
No! Move some water, man! No! Because it's a game where we're actually...
I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win there. You know what I mean? I think we're going to win.
Come on.
Oh my days.
Hey.
That was...
That was
silly,
funny.
man.
That was chef's kiss. Wow.
Even down to the little trick at the beginning. For a second, I thought, what the hell did I
That's
say?
how I was thinking.
No, because I always follow the bar at the bottom. So I was like,
Same.
we're good.
Same.
We're good.
Sometimes pay me always is absolutely.
Sometimes pay me always.
Bro. And I had 10,000.
The Grizz.
Yeah.
Actually.
Then when you slap the bottle out of Cam's hand, yeah. How did he just find that little bit moment? Nah, big up Scar. All right, let's keep it. We're back as always. Monday nights earlier than usual, 8 p.m. Well, I say 8 p.m. It's nearly 1:15. But like, hype, subscribe. Individual channel links are in the description below. 2 Big Six fixtures, Big Six clashes to talk about from the weekend just gone, and then a big week of football ahead. Premier League action from Tuesday through to Thursday. So yeah, make sure you are here, subscribe, notification bell on, but make sure you're showing love in the live chat, in the comment section after. If you're watching it post live, do what you need to do, people. Pick up the community as always. The mob numbers doing bits, so love for the love on that, people. Next time we're back is Tottenham Arsenal, North London derby, couple weeks away. So yeah, little break in between, but yeah, back in the thick of it in a couple of weeks. But yeah, what we saying, man? Steve happy, SAEED happy, Grizz not so much, TOBS never happy, Matisse he's all right.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy, mate. What can't believe.
Hobbies. 3-point collectors, man. Raise your hands.
Mm.
I mean, anyone else? What?
What are you doing? Sorry.
What do you
No.
mean? Yeah,
No.
Bro, you don't listen.
No.
You don't do that. You don't get to do that.
No.
You shameless guy, bro. Your team is Tottenham, my friend. Yeah? Hold that. We gonna get into it, man.
We are going to get into it, man. There's only one place to start, though, man. Obviously, the top of the table clash or semi-top of the table. Man City big win after we won. The points gap was 9. but it's back down to 6, and we move on to game week 26. Steve, big win. You was the away side, Grizz. You was the home side. I mean, who do we start with? Does Grizz get it first, or
nah? We don't let Grizz do his monologue first. We allow Steve to say what he's got to say. Yeah, I'm sorry, Grizz, man.
Over to you, Steve. No, you know, sometimes Steve likes to warm up whilst other people talk. You know, sometimes he says, but it's all right, Steve. I'm sure you're warming up. Anfield, second Anfield win in what? In however many years. You was there, witnessed it. Look at the video at the end. They're mad. You know, so talk to us.
Yeah, I had a feeling that this week that we would do something there. You know what I mean? We've got a stinky record there. Nicholas Anelka, last time I watched City win there, 23 years ago was the last time. So it was overdue. You know what I mean? But it was well deserved, I thought. You know what I mean? I thought first half we did well. We could have put a couple past them early doors. We didn't. We were growing into the game. Liverpool came out the second half, a little bit more intense, a little bit more bite. They got the crowd up a little bit for 5 or 10 minutes. And then obviously the goal came in from Szoboszlai, which was a wonderful, wonderful free kick. I don't think anyone's getting that. It was just, nobody expected it. But it wasn't a free kick. You know, notice our match of the day, and Sky never shown the replay. It wasn't a free kick. He just fell on his ass. No one touched him. And then it was like, is it going to happen again? You know what I mean? 1-0 at Anfield again. Is it going to be one of the same old story? We haven't just quite done enough. Then up pop the magic man, Bernardo Silva. You know what I mean? The Scousers don't like him because he's little guard of honour, lack of respect when he made a coffee and 2 sugars and a bit of whipped cream and stood there and didn't give a fuck about the guard of honour. So they don't like him, but we do. And he smashes it in, gets the ball, runs back, and I thought, it's game on here now. The draw's no good to us, you know. The draw's no good to us. It doesn't mean nothing. We've got to win. We've got to win. We get the penalty. Exactly the same kind of penalty as they got the other year. Darwin Núñez, Ederson, same corner, same side of the pitch, slid in, took him out. And then the pressure's on, innit? You know, you're thinking, fucking hell, is it Riyad Mahrez days here? Is it going to blast this over the bar? Do you know what I mean? That's what you're thinking. And then the Viking, he steps up and buries it. And you seen the scenes, didn't you? It was pandemonium in there. The guy in front of me broke his leg. You know what I mean? He's fucked. Right. He was wild in there, mate. Like I say, wild. And then we went for it again near the end. The goalkeeper came up. You know what I mean? He was trying, I don't know what he was trying to do. And the last goal, I mean, I didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. I'll be honest. Everyone stood up, so I couldn't even see what had happened. I'd seen it rolling in the net, and then I've seen everyone going mad, not knowing what's happened. As Haaland tapped it in, as Szoboszlai slid in. I didn't know. Anyway, everyone's going mental. And then obviously the rules are the rules, you know what I mean? If Haaland leaves him alone there, it is what it is. But I'd have rather had the goal. I think the Liverpool fans probably would have rather have had the goal, you know what I mean? Let us do him 3-1. They keep him without a red. And yeah, we just wanted, last few weeks, we've just not shown a bit that fight and passion that you deserve, you know what I mean? You're going all around the world watching this team. You can take it if you're showing a little bit. We got beat off Bozo Gimps. We got beat off a Man United team. No fight. Should have been 6 or 7. We've let one go to Chelsea in the last minute. We've let one go to Brighton at home. So we needed something to get us going, you know what I mean? But driving down there in the day, I was like, look, the big 6 are trying to draw me out, getting me to concede this title. I'm never going to do that. But I'm thinking, we've got to win at Anfield after dropping points at Tottenham. You know what I mean? We've got to. We've dropped 2-0 lead at Tottenham. There's nowhere to go. Do you know what I mean? And we got the win. And like you say, they've shown a bit of passion. They've shown a bit of balls. Bernardo Silva gets a lot of stick these days, but he led by example, man. He wanted it. You know what I mean? The City team wanted it. The save by Donnarumma at the end takes a little nick off Ruben Diaz. That's what Donnarumma's there for. You know what I mean? Is he good with his feet? No. Big games, though, big moments. He's the man. Look at Paris Saint-Germain's charge last year. How many times did people come off the pitch and say, wow, that Donnarumma, when he's in that form? And that was it. You know what I mean? Mark Gay. You know what I mean? He don't even like Scousers, Mark. He don't like them. That's why he didn't sign for them. He likes us. You know, he's a blue. Mark Gay is a blue. He hates Scousers. That was the song. Do you know what I mean? And he was like a Rolls Royce yesterday. Mo Salah falling all over the fucking shop. You know what I mean? He's pulled my shirt and all that. If you want so much of a diving twat, half of them he'd probably get. But he was poor. Mo was poor. You know, he's finished. Do you know what I mean? Which brings me on to Grizz Khan, who told everybody that Manchester City were finished. Pep Guardiola was scratching his head. We're not going to be this team anymore. That's what he said last season when they were top of the shop and they were going for the title, 6-7 games to go. They were all going to Ibiza. You know what I mean? They were champions and that. It was easy in them streets, wasn't it? Man City will never be the same again. And then they spend 500 million, Isak, Squirts, you know what I mean? Frimpong, all the boys, you know what I mean? We're just topping up on what we've got. We're going to go again. We're going to win it all. They're going to batter us. Domination, you know what I mean? It's going to be embarrassing. Midfield. Man City can't get going after 70 minutes. Well, we got fucking going yesterday after 70 minutes. That was just a perfect time. After 70 minutes, we started to ramp it up. You know what I mean? But the lack of respect, the facts are there. Apart from Leicester, this is the worst champions we've ever seen. You know what I mean? Leicester never went out and spent 500 million at the end of the season to top it up. You know, they've got the heritage, they got the history. When you through and all that bullshit. Didn't do fuck all yesterday. That absolutely fucking nothing, mate. Because I tell you what, you want to talk about empty seats. That was one of the fastest fire drills I've ever seen in Liverpool history. I tell you what, if they had a safety officer there yesterday, they'd definitely get fucking 10 out of 10 for fire regulations. Because I've never seen as many Scousers fucking get off. It was like the man from the Dole walked in, innit? You know what I mean? The tax man. And all them Scousers just got off rapid thinking, fuck that. You know what I mean? I ain't well going to work. But, yeah, it was impressive from City. It was good. But I think Liverpool getting away with it. I think Grizz Khan's got away with it. You know what I mean? It's his first time he's had a little bit of an intro. He's sat on here feeling sorry for himself, you know, looking homeless, wrapped in a fucking sheet, you know, like he can't pay the heating and that. It's not going to wash anymore, that uncle. You know what I mean? It's not going to wash. People don't forget about last season when you was shitting on everyone from a great height and talking to us all like, you know, you was the man. But the facts are the facts. You ain't retaining no title. You might get in the Europa League. And little Manchester City with no history and no heritage have just done the double over you. 6 easy points, you know what I mean? So be careful what you say about battering teams. Be careful what you say about domination. And definitely be careful what you say about a team running out of gas after 70 minutes. Because there's only one team run out of gas after 70 minutes. And it was a team in red. So, uncle, I'd pipe down. Humble yourself. Relax. You know what I mean? You was the champions. You're not anymore. And I don't think you're going to be for a long, long while. So, you know, over to you, son.
I hate to stir the pot, but SAEED, you are 5 points clear of Liverpool. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
Brother, they shouldn't be talking about Champions League. They should be talking about Conference League football, guys. They shouldn't be talking about Champions League. You know what I mean? They need to be worried about Everton and them man there. You see, shout out to was it Mel? You know, Tottenham fan. You know what I mean? When she said worry about Fulham and them man there, I think that's what Grizz has got to think about. You know, like, yo, this is the worst performing champions, man. And we don't. I think there needs to be a weekly cooking. You know, just because it's normal, we should have just skipped past this. Because if it's just any other team, yeah, we'd be here talking about it. But this is a team that spent nearly 500 million. I repeat, nearly 500 million. You know, and they've still got the best defender in the world. Still got Ekatike. Still got Florian Wirtz. It's not as if they've not got talent on the pitch. But yet it seems to me, we just feel sorry for them. No. Every week I want to hear Liverpool slander because they need it. Because at the end of the day, last year, it was all rosy and we're all giving them their praise, and rightly so. But now, Van Dijk doesn't want to hear it. He's saying social media, this, that, the other. But bro, you might have getting cooked because you might have not playing well. How many? You've won 6 games apparently in 21. That's the champions. 6 games in 21. And yet you spent again in January. Chake, you know what I mean? I don't know if he's coming in the summer. Spent more money. So you're spending more money, but yet for some reason I don't see the improvement. So end of the day, yeah, I'm just sick and tired of this Liverpool team that we have to feel sorry for. No, we have to put it on their necks every week. Because like I said right now, they're going down the table. They're not getting any better, by the way. They're going down the table. And we're loving this. This is beautiful. because he said Man United are finished. He said City are finished. But what about your team, Grizz? Where's the self-reflection in your team? Because it's all good and well pointing at everyone else, yeah? But Liverpool, listen, it ain't easy right now, brother. It ain't easy. So it comes down to the fact that, yes, Salah is stinking a gaff out. But can we talk about Ekitike's form against the top 6, by the way? Can we talk about that? Because he's looking a bit mad right now. So good and well scoring against the lesser teams. But
what's his record? What's his record?
I don't know if I have the stat here, but
when it's Arsenal, we read off stats: 0 in 12, 0 in 8.
It's about 1 in like, it's like 1 in like 8, 1 in like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
it's like 1 in 7 or 8 this season.
It's not looking great.
It's even more, actually.
So, yeah. But I can't lie, man. Like I said, it's one of those situations where I swear down, guys, man, if this was any other football club spending this amount of money, we'd be having a weekly dialogue. But for some reason, I just don't know if it's Liverpool. We're just feeling sorry because Grizz has got his, dressing gown or the what would you call it? The naan. The naan. No, it's true though, man. So I don't know. That's my uncle. That's my uncle Grizz. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when you tell me Man United are finished and done, I have to sit here and hear that and take it. So now I'm telling you that, boy, it's getting dark. Your opening football Conference League is your reality now, my friend. That's where you need to be aiming at. Because Champions League, you need to forget about it. You're not making that consistency. You're not. Look at your run. Look at the way you're playing. Like, it's finito, bro. Finito.
There's a lovely game Grizz likes to play. Would you take him? Would you take Keith Andrews? Would you take Marco Silva?
He smiled. Look at Unc.
Would you take Eddie Howe? Would you take Eddie Howe?
Would you take Thomas Frank? He's got such nice things to say about him.
He's not taking.
Would you take him?
Would you take Michael Carrick?
Would you take Liam Rossinho?
Yeah, real talk.
Rafa Benitez to the end of the season.
Rafa Benitez to the end of the season.
Interim.
Bro, Gareth Southgate. Not being serious, man. The only one I would say is Ruben Amorim. I know you're serious.
But by end of the debate yesterday, he did say, like, obviously it's fresh, raw from the game, the loss, and his thoughts on Slot might change. So maybe he's sitting here thinking differently on Slot. I don't know. Maybe it's not Slot out.
He's a hypocrite. Can I go or?
Yeah, go
you
on.
just want to? You want to get personal now?
Let's take an ad break. You go now, and then me and Tobes will come and crash it again.
I mean, look, you need to add your look. Today is one of those days, like when you try to sleep on it, and you think you can feel better the following morning. Like last night was a headache, obviously, mad headache. Shout out to the mob. Shout out to at one stage 15K people watching me scratch my head like I accused Pep of scratching his head. I ended up scratching my head. So I woke up this morning and it was hurting even more. I'm not going to lie. Everything Steve said, I have to take in and hold that because for the first time in a long time, I came with some chest last week and said some things that I've not said often because that's how I felt. But how wrong I was, man. My team shat themselves and shat all over me and the fans and everyone else that believed in them and supported them, man. And Saeed's right as well. I hate saying it. Saeed's right. We can't be looking at Champions League. We have to be looking at Europa League and try to qualify. And I know how you mans have felt in the recent past, apart from Arsenal and City. Now I know how you guys have been feeling in the past because I feel as though I'm in the mud for the first time on the Big Six. I genuinely think I'm one of
You've been in the mud before.
You've been in the mud before. No, not like this. That was just we knew that it was we knew that there was going to be light at the end of the tunnel under Klopp. Under this manager, under this coach, there's no light at the end of the tunnel, man. Just tunnels. Just tunnels at the end of the tunnel.
Tunnel, no light.
Just tunnels. And I haven't, Turkish, you asked me if I've changed my mind about what I said last night. I haven't. I've probably doubled down. You guys know I'm not the reactionary, sack him, you know, like go mad at every other week. But Saeed's right again. Saeed's done homework, man, on Liverpool, which I expect. You know, of course, he's going to do his homework on Liverpool. But Saeed's come out with that stat is true. It's not on for a Liverpool manager. And Steve's right. The belief went. I mean, look, we can talk about the title race later and Arsenal and City and everything else, but City weren't amazing. We were just extra shit. In that first half, City walked around the pitch without a tackle being laid. City walked around the pitch. Haaland should have scored in the first minute. I don't know how he missed that. But after that, they just controlled the second half. I said we're going to ramp it up in the second half, and we did ramp it up. For 20 to 25 minutes, we should have scored at least one more goal. I'm not even going to sit here crying about refereeing decisions. Gahey should have been sent off, blah, 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 whatever. I can't give a shit in the grand scheme of things because we weren't good enough. We just weren't good enough. And everything that I said, Haaland was pocketed for most of the game. But at the end of the day, we got a penalty in a high-pressure situation, put it away. He becomes a hero. Shirky, I was talking about where's Shirky? Shirky comes off the bench and scores the winner. So, like a wise old man once said, football's a humbler, and that was humbling right there because the two people I mentioned, but we made them look like that. We just ran out. We ran out of legs. He's right, but we did for 20 minutes. We showed what we can do. You can't expect to win games of football or finish the Champions League by playing good for 25 minutes a game, because that's what we are right now. We're a 20-minute team. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you guys for thinking otherwise, that now we've turned the corner. I use those words. I have to take it like a man. I have to take it like a man. I said to you, what makes you think you turned the corner? I don't know shit. I thought we turned a corner. I don't know shit. And I don't know this Liverpool. I don't recognize this team. I don't recognize the players. Some of the players, you guys know what I think of McAllister. And I'm not going to keep barking on the same thing. Same thing is boring. It's boring. But there's at least 3 or 4 players that will leave this first 11 over the summer. So that means another 3, 4 players coming in. And you guys are right, maybe. I don't know. You guys are right, maybe, but we might not be back next season either. I think we are. When I mean back, I mean challenging. I don't mean we're going to win the league or whatever, but we're going to be challenging. But the way it's going, the body of evidence suggests I'm getting cooked next season as well. I'm getting cooked next season as well. So that's where I am, man. I have no words or nothing, no excuses, no bravado, no nothing. You know, I knew what I'm getting today. I came prepared, man. I came prepared. I knew I'm going to get cooked, so I brought my own herbs. I brought seasoning. I don't know which one's what. I don't know which one's what. Who's paprika? I don't know. You can choose. Who's parsley? Parsley. I think that sounds like Steve. Steve will be parsley. I brought my own cooking, my seasoning. You lot do what you got to do, bro. Steve said you got to stay humble and keep quiet or whatever. He's right. He's right. But I am going to speak on other teams, obviously, because that's our job, innit? We get asked questions or we can speak on other teams. But to be bigging up my team is delusional. To big up my club right now is stupidity. And I'm not delusional and I'm not stupid. We have to face the harsh reality. It's a mess at the moment at Liverpool Football Club. A total fucking mess. Our squad is so fucking weak. Remember we talked about the subs bench? 2 subs benches before the start of the game. Like, you didn't even know who Woodman is. Turkish didn't even know who Woodman is. He thought he's a midfielder or something. I mean,
that's what they were screaming for Klopp to make subs, right? People on the radio coming back saying he doesn't make subs. But one thing I noticed straight away was I thought their bench is shit. And if it doesn't go their way, how are they going to change it? We looked at our bench. We had quite a few options we could have gone with.
Game changers.
And but that's what I'm saying. Turkey in them big games, he obviously he crossed it in for Haaland to head to Bernardo Silva, and then he looped it over for Nunes. I don't mind not playing Turkey in them big games because he's one that comes on near the end and just finds, he finds the space and that, and he did. And it was a madness that last 10 minutes. It was exciting. It was crazy. But one thing you say about Haaland, what he did yesterday is, what I noticed is he told Haaland to stay wide, more or less wide right, and he did, and Van Dijk stayed with him, and then Mamouche was really far on the left, so there was a massive gap right down the middle where Semenyo was coming inside, and I thought, this is something Pep's come up with, something for space. We were getting little bits of pockets of space here and there. Like you say, Haaland should have scored. He had a snapshot end of that half. But then we had 8 Naori in the second half when he ran through. He could have squared it and he shot. So the game was a good game of football, like exciting game of football. It was, second half was good, but we just needed it. City needed it. And Bernardo's come out and said, you know, in their heads, if they'd have lost that game, they probably would have said that they weren't going to catch Arsenal. Now it changes everything again because we've got 4 points out of the last 2 games where some people were saying we'd lose them both. Some people were saying we'd win Spurs and lose at Liverpool. So, you know, it's not ideal. We wanted the 6, but it's just give everyone a bit of a lift and a bit of fire. That's all we wanted to see from the team, a little bit of fire. And we're getting the players back fit. You know, Diaz is back in there. Stones is training. Savinho's training. Doku's back. Kovacic might be back soon. So for a running 13, 14 games to get everyone fit, it's game on for me. That's what we want. You know what I mean? And I said to you early on in this season, you know, we'd rather chase. That's what we do. We chase. Now we're chasing. I had fucking Cecil, the backup dancer from AFTV, messaging me while the game's going on, tagging me in it. Yo, little Stephen. At the end of the fucking game, it was deleted. So if he's watching, carry on doing moonwalks and backflips. Yeah, don't be fucking tagging me and shit because you go too soon, because that's what Arsenal fans do. They go too soon. It's premature ejaculation FC. You know what I mean? That's you lot. So don't be tagging me until you're sure. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But they're all doing it, man. They're all doing it. I don't think Arsenal fans now are as cocky as they was. I've seen a few videos today, people sort of being a bit calm and that and polite. Whereas last couple of weeks, it was a little bit aggressive and what we're going to do. And would you prefer to win it at the Etihad? Would you want a guard of honour at the Etihad, or would you want a guard of honour here and there? And it's all bullshit. Well, let's just calm down on the guard of honour, man. Innit? Calm down on the guard. Calm down on the guard of honour.
That's what you lot done. That's what you lot done against Liverpool. You made sure we don't win it at Etihad. I respect that.
You won't be winning it at Etihad anyway. I've told you that. You won't be winning.
Nah, if you got points yesterday, I'm telling you, I did different equations, bro. I was doing different equations. It was working out nicely, but that win, like you said, is a big win because it keeps it all alive. Bernardo Silva said it. He said, you know, the team basically knew if we lose this one, it's essentially over. So that's how big the game was.
I like that though. I like that they've actually fought like that because we think like that as fans. You know what I mean? We think like that. You got to think like that. There's no to draw. It's a draw 1-1. No one even sell it. Everyone was just like, "What the fuck? The draw's no good." And we're knocking it about at the back. I'm like, "We've got to win. We've got to win." And finally, we got the win. We got there, and like you say, it's a big win. You know, people say, "Oh, you only beat Liverpool." When you haven't won somewhere for 20 odd years, don't forget we've been in title races with these men and never won. We've been in Champions League games with these men and never won there. So it was like a big relief to finally get it because we needed it. We needed it. And Arsenal fans can say what they want, but a lot of them were sat there, Sunday roast, you know what I mean, beer, thinking this is it. We watch Man City get rolled here and we can relax and go in work on Monday morning buzzing. A lot of them are shitting it a bit now, thinking, fucking hell, that's a bit, fuck. Brentford, it's looking a bit tricky now. You know what I mean? What happens if it's a draw? What happens if this? So I like that. So we're back in it. You know what I mean? We're back there where we needed to be. I said it. We know where I know where we need to be.
We know where we need to be.
I have to say I disagree. It wasn't a good game of football.
No, it was.
The
Trust
quality,
me, when
you were on like emotion. I get it. So, but from watching it properly, and actually you not getting caught up in the emotion of it because my team's not playing. There's too many stinkers on both sides. Serious stinkers on both sides. Haaland absolutely nullified in this game, bar the goal, of course, and obviously the way that he had a hand in the goal. He was poor. He didn't give Van Dijk no trouble. Didn't give Konate no trouble. Semenyo was awful as well. Terrible. To the point where I thought he's so bad. He's so bad. Surely Foden's going to get subbed on because there's no way Semenyo could be dropping this stinker and he ain't bringing Foden on. But we'll leave that for another week. And for Liverpool, oh my goodness, Ganashes and McAllister, an Argentine World Cup winner in midfield. We love to talk about those type of players, don't we? Passers, controllers, dictators, sometimes maybe a little bit physically limited. We like to talk about Argentine World Cup winners on this panel, midfielders. But when McAllister is dropping stinker after stinker, there doesn't seem to be the same energy. The best 6 in the league last season in Gravenberch doesn't seem to be any energy. Absolutely awful.
He was worse than McAllister.
And even Szoboszlai, great free kick, but you're defensively lacking on the goal. And then getting sent off as well. Ekatike, I've got high praise for you, but you were poor in the decision-making. Absolutely shocking. And a shocking header as well. And Mo Salah, listen, he's got legacy, so it is what it is. He created a few chances, but that free kick then he hit people that.
What about Gakpo? What about Gakpo? He's on a lot of money.
Gakpo is something else. I don't know what's going on over there on that left wing.
You know how much money he's on, by the way? I don't know
crazy work.
He's on some big wages, you know, guys. This Gakpo, you know. So,
Wirtz was pants as well, to be honest.
But he's turned the corner though, innit? So you know you got to give him a bit of grace on that one.
Poor performances out on that pitch, man. And the reason why I say it is because these are two.
Alisson as well. Don't forget Alisson.
Alisson awful as well.
I've got a hot take about Alisson. You know, I actually think he's not the best Premier League goalkeeper in the league. I don't think he's better than right now in the league. I think Sanchez is better.
He's
than
not the best now. No, Raya's better.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Raya's better than him. Donnarumma's better than him. There's a lot of goalkeepers in this league that are better than Alisson, and that's all respect to Alisson. He's a Premier League legend. I think he's done it before, but I actually think he's declining, guys. And nobody wants to talk about it. He's not been good for the past. I would say, 18
Grizz
months.
has been talking about it. I'll be honest. Grizz has been talking.
I know, but then there's still, yesterday was clear evidence. He makes these little rash decisions, and I'm like, what's he doing? And his kicking out is not great as well. He'll make the odd big save because that's what Alisson is, So yeah, I generally think for me, and then is Mamadesh, what's he called? Mamashvili? Really?
Mamashvili, yeah.
Is he good? I'm not gonna lie. Is he good? Is he good? So. I think that's an area that they got to look at as well. Maybe next season, whether he's ready to step up. But people say I think Sanchez has been more for me consistent than Alisson. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
This season, absolutely. This season, it's not even.
Yeah, bro. Why is that a hot take? Yeah, man.
It's not a hot take. But this is the thing. Liverpool meant to be back next season, but by the sounds of it, they might need a bigger rebuild than City at this point. In terms of City have obviously been doing their rebuild, so City have been making their signings. City should be maybe coming hopefully maybe towards the end of it for Steve. But for Grizz, you look like you're only just at the beginning because you got to get Isak back fit. You got to get wingers, 2 wingers, I think, minimum. 1 on the right, 1 on the left. And then after that, it's depth. I don't know what's going on with Chiesa. I don't know what's going on with Rio. I don't know if you're keeping Gakpo. The midfield needs rebalancing. The centre-back position, even though you got Jacquet, I think you could do with a proper experience, maybe top-level defender to kind of...
Say that again, Matisse.
Jacquet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He cost a lot of money. Yeah, he's going to be under a lot of pressure.
Celebrating with the crowd when he thought they'd won.
No,
he got a throw in or something, and he was giving it the big one to the fans, giving it all this off the pitch, and they're all going fucking wild, lapping it up. About 10 minutes later, he just looked like the biggest prick I've ever seen in my life. Just like he's not a good player. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not a good player. He's not a good player.
I do think he's a good defender, but it's one of them ones where he's actually been performing better than Van Dijk. I think Van Dijk people need to talk about Van Dijk as well.
No, he hasn't. That's not true.
I think he has.
I don't agree. Van Dijk was better.
I don't agree.
Van Dijk was actually good in this game for the last 10.
I'm not even saying it's Van
Dijk. Flaws in Van Dijk's game as well, though, man.
Yes, there are. His passing, Van Dijk's passing was all over the shop yesterday.
It's all over the place, man.
It wasn't good.
But defensively, all the time, though. I think Van Dijk needs to get scrutiny as well, man.
He does. You're right. You're right. He does need to get scrutiny, absolutely. But if we're looking at yesterday's game, we can't say.
Yesterday's game, yeah, I agree. But could you tell me next season?
They were both solid. They were both solid yesterday.
I still think for me, Van Dijk's been a legend for this football club, for Liverpool, and a Premier League legend. But still, it's another year of Van Dijk and playing at that level. That's why they obviously bought in Jacquet. But if you look at Kanate, I think you got to look at Van Dijk as well. I think there's been so many games where the Brentford game, the aura defending, what are we doing?
The thing is, you're not going to know how long this is going to take till the new manager comes in.
Yeah.
He might have completely different plans.
But if the new manager comes
in that game, Liverpool's backline were their best players in that game, and they conceded 2 goals. But really, their backline, bar the goalkeeper, forget him. They were their best players. Van Dijk was solid. Konate was
Oh,
solid.
Kirkes was solid as well.
Kirkes was solid. And Szoboszlai banged in a free kick, and then obviously things happened afterwards. But it's people in front of them, I think, that really should be under criticism, not the back line. Haaland
Agree,
had, I'm telling you now, it's all nice that City have done it. Haaland
City weren't that
Haaland
great.
was nothing in this game. He missed
City
a
weren't.
massive chance.
Rodri and Bernardo
He was
Silva was the
nothing in
reason
this
why they
game.
won it.
Haaland was
Rodri and
nothing in
Bernardo
this game.
Silva.
Haaland-
I think
Man,
no,
man,
I think and
for the last
Gerhi as
10.
well. I think Gerhi, Kuzunov,
Yeah, Guy was good.
Fine.
Nunes played good.
Yeah, that's
Kuzunov.
fine. Kept him in
Nori
it. Yeah,
played good.
Yeah, both defenses. Donnarumma, great
both
save at the end.
defenses,
World class
yeah.
save.
bro.
Yeah, that's a good save.
I knew when he went to City, I knew he's going to be a good signing, man. People can talk about the wages and all that, but bro, he's a top goalkeeper, man. You know what I mean? And look at PSG. They bought in Chevalier. He's been dropped by
He's
the Russian
rubbish.
goalkeeper.
He's rubbish.
He's so young.
Chandelier.
So young.
Yeah.
He's
But,
rubbish.
but yeah, like,
Haaland was fighting with Van Dijk all game. Like I say,
Yeah.
watch the game. He takes him to the right of the pitch. Early always, he's in the centre or looking for it. Yesterday, he wasn't. They highlighted it on Match of the Day. Look at his positioning, saying why he went in the middle. He was definitely tactical. Definitely tactical what they were doing with him. Semenyo was playing more inside than where Haaland was. But then when we needed it, Haaland assists with a header. You know, the third highest assist in the league, Erling Haaland. They turn around and say all he does is score goals. All he does is score goals. Yes, it is right. The third highest assist in the Premier League is Erling Haaland. The Golden Boot is Erling Haaland. So considering he does fuck all, he does quite a lot. So let's just put it out there.
In that game,
So I watch him every week. You know what I mean? So he is what it is. So I'll take that. If my player doesn't do a lot, but he's top scorer and he's got the third highest assist as a big dopey striker, I'm having it. But the thing you got to know with Erling Haaland is he stood up with a high
Grealish, you know. Grealish.
Yeah, joint. It's a joint with Grealish.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, Turkey.
Yeah. So they stepped up in the last minute, and he buried it. And do you know what I mean? And you know, let's not all pretend if Turkey rolls it to Haaland on the halfway line there, he taps it in that empty net. But anyway, it don't matter about that. It don't matter about that. They can stink out the joint all they want as long as we win. And we won. But like you say, Mark Gay, I'm going to tell you about Mark Gay.
Yeah.
The level of calmness he brings. You know, we went to Old Trafford with Max Lane and Kusanov at centre-back. You've seen the game against United. We were all over the fucking place. There was no organisation. There was no discipline. We were struggling. United should have put 6 past us. Bring in Mark Gay. It's a different kettle of fish now. He's so calm on the ball. He's got that little pass inside, which other centre-backs we've got can't do. Rodri got help in there yesterday. He had Nico O'Reilly in the middle of the park, who I'm going to give credit to as well. I thought he did okay. You know what I mean? He's been asked to play left back. Now he's playing centre mid, did all right. But Bernardo Silva led by example. He's not the Bernardo Silva we know or once had. He's not that player. But what he does give you is energy. He's a little shithouse. And every team needs a little shithouse. And he led by example. And you look at the mentality when City got the equaliser. Grab the fucking ball, get back to the halfway line quick. Draws no good. We need to win. And thankfully we did it. And like you say, Donnarumma, big moment. That's what you're paying for. That's why he's one of the best. Well, I think he's the best in the world. You know, he's not great with his feet. He don't have to be. But when a big moment comes like that, he gets probably one a game, big moment where someone will get through one-on-one or whatever. He saved us a few times this season. Brentford away, one-on-ones. He's come out. He's a good keeper, man. And like you say, that save was brilliant.
Yeah.
But no, we're doing all right. And we it was a little nick, wasn't it? So it took it. It was good. But Mark Gay for that kind of money is brilliant. And like you say, we're getting everyone fit now. And we got to go for it. You know what I mean? We got to go for it. This is our time. We got to go for it.
Yeah, you got to go on a run now.
No, I was saying
Fulham,
Donnarumma, when they signed him, I
Newcastle.
wasn't like, he's a good player. He was like a good player on paper, but I was like, I wasn't really infused by that signing because it's like, you see him for PSG. Yeah, he makes some big saves, but there's so many games where he's cost PSG, and it's like there must be a reason why PSG are willing to let him go. But I'll be honest, he's actually been super impressive at Manchester City. He's barely put a foot wrong, and he's been big for them, man. He's actually been really, really big for them this season. So props to him.
Yeah.
SAEED, Matisse, do you not think you're finishing above Liverpool?
Yes.
I think people are getting a bit carried away. They're only, you know, it's only 4 points, but
But look how they're playing though, man. The way they
Yeah,
play.
yeah, but we
It's 4
need to
points
get.
to you, 5 to United. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Man United got 40 games in the season, so they're different. You know, they've only got 1 game a week to the end of the season. So if they don't finish above everybody, I don't know what they're doing. But
Above everybody, yeah.
you know, we've all got things going on midweek. We've all got other things going on, other parties to attend. You know what I'm saying? So we're busy. So I'm not gonna get complacent. But
yeah.
The reason why I say that is because I don't care about finishing above them. I just want Champions League to be done and then move on. I don't think fifth.
That's your prerogative, don't it? We've got
third or fourth or fifth don't make no difference to me. I'll be honest. I've always said I want trophies, but I think the reason why I say it is because I think Villa will drop.
Yeah.
So I think Villa will drop. They'll lose games. They'll got injuries. They got Europe they'll have to contend with. I think they're gonna have a slip. And I think then Liverpool get brought back into it. So when people are saying Liverpool definitely not going to get Champions League, I think it's a way too hasty. The Champions League football is always a mess. There's no consistency. There's no high points tally you got to reach. There's no impressive informed teams you got to match. It's going to be inconsistent. And they still have quality players. People can obviously say, we can say in this game in isolation they were awful, but they still have players that are gonna win them games. So I think it's going to be close, man. It always is. If I see a Champions League race where it's comfortable and it's done before the final day, I love to reference it because it's never the case. It's always going down to the last day. So
that is all beautiful. But are you finishing above Liverpool?
Man did the whole monologue, you know. Just give us an answer, bro.
I don't know.
I wish you asked me stuff I care about.
Brother, I'm asking you a simple question. Are you going to finish?
You said it's important a week ago.
Liverpool.
Yes, Champions League football is important, not finishing above Liverpool. Finishing above Liverpool is important if they're second.
What if Aston Villa don't drop out and Man United are there?
Right, well, if they don't, then finishing above Liverpool is important. But like I said, I actually think if I was to make a prediction right now, I actually think Villa will finish 6th. And all these teams here will finish in the top 5.
Can you predict you and Liverpool instead of Villa? Can you predict what you and Liverpool are going to do? Just quickly.
Yeah, I'd say we.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared. It's typical Arsenal fan question, isn't it? There's no trophy on the line. It's like all this Arsene Wenger 4th, 5th, all this bollocks. I don't care. Like, you can ask me and I'll answer. I'll give you a blasé answer. Yeah, we'll finish above them. But who cares? I only care about finishing above the champions if it gives me a league title. I don't give a shit about finishing above Liverpool.
So why do you care to predict Aston Villa 6th then?
Because that's just what I think. That's just my prediction.
Okay, so tell me just
Villa are 8 points ahead of Liverpool.
All right, let's just go. We'll finish above Liverpool. Yeah, we will. But like, who cares?
I think this is a simple question, you know what?
I can see Saeed. It's nice. Saeed's giddy. He's excited about it. It's nice how the standards. The standards are finished.
Not about standards, though.
The standards are finished. Yeah, getting giddy.
I said it straight away. I didn't even say.
Are you excited, Saeed? Are you excited to pick up your bronze medal? Big Manchester United to pick up your bronze medal and lord it around Old Trafford. Are you excited?
I hear this.
Why are you getting excited, innit?
Why is he doing this?
You can't put this on me. You can't question my integrity. What he's trying to do, he's trying to question my integrity.
Big clubs arguing if they're finishing third.
We are a big club.
This is why I don't like the new format. There shouldn't be this many spots. I'm not gonna lie. It should be 4 spots max. This 5-spot thing is a ridiculous situation because now teams can really be arse and still be talking like this and should really have to earn this shit more. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm getting a bit old-fashioned, but this inconsistent waltzing into Champions League football and then parading it around. Nah, I'm not about that life. I'm not about it. Never respected it. I value the Carabao Cup higher than this bullshit that we're talking about right now. I was angry when we lost to Arsenal at the Emirates. Then I will be finishing below Liverpool. That's just me. I'll be real.
But thank you, Saeed, for answering the question. So
I just asked the question, you know what I mean? But now he's talked about integrity of this and I'm like, yo, what's going on there, yo?
I'm just asking you to check your mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Shout specs.
You know when man make a thesis on the Champions League football, this felt like an essay, bro. I was like, yo,
it's mad. I'm looking at Steve and I'm hearing what he has to say about what his plans for the season are. I'm looking at you 40 games.
My situation.
How much you're happy and smiling.
He's trying to go to everyone.
It's contrasting.
You know my situation. A certain manager put me in that situation. You feel me? Oh,
Grizz, are you finishing above Chelsea and Man United?
No, I don't think we are.
That's what I'm saying, man. Look at this guy. No, he's finished.
Oh, wait, are you finishing above Everton? Are you finished above Everton?
Bro, wallahi, I swear down. If they win, yeah, and then they lose, bro, they finish. They go above them by a point, I think.
Blood.
And I don't know when the last time Everton went ahead of Liverpool. I'm trying to think. David Moyes' season, did they finish above you? When they finished fourth?
It's a touch and go situation. That's all we're going to say every week now. It's a touch and go situation. That's the new one.
All I know is I'm sure SAEED will say the same. I know we're definitely getting Champions League football. I know that. I don't care how. I know that's happening. I've been saying. I've never been stressed about that. I got angry about missing out on the title race, but Champions League football, I've never even contemplated not making it. So when Tobes tried wrote me in a few months ago, oh, nope, we're gonna get it.
I'm retired, bro. You know, there's a war hat. There's a hat for every scenario. You guys notice, man. This is the nice little retirement hat. Yeah, this is Uncle Hat. I'm retired.
But then you say this, yeah. But then
I'm here to speak on other teams, and because Big Six, and we're here, innit?
It's much ado about nothing, man. Listen, they're down in the dumps now, but they're gonna be in the race for top 4. Whether they finish there, it's not guaranteed. And I will say this though, SAEED, you've been calling it though with Liverpool because I thought they were guaranteed.
Bro, I told you, man,
guaranteed for top 4, but I didn't even clock how much they've dropped off Manchester United and Chelsea the last couple of weeks. I didn't clock it until yesterday. But there's still loads of football to play, man. There's still
13 games. 13 games.
So, yeah, man, it's not all said and done. I actually agree with Matisse. I think with looking at Aston Villa's injuries and then Champions League, Europa League and then the league, you expect that they will drop. But Liverpool are just not performing well. So
I think Villa go to Anfield. Or no, they play Liverpool at home, second last game of the season. They play City away, last game of the season. But this is what I'm saying. It's going to the last day. Villa will be fighting for Champions League football on the last day with those fixtures there. It will go down to the last day.
Depends how much the Europa League, how hot it gets. And their squad is not the biggest squad now with a lot of their injuries. It depends on when beginning that coming. But yeah, the 8 points at Liverpool, which means they can afford to drop a lot of points and still be comfortable and expect Liverpool to get, it's not a given.
United are nailed on third. Just nailed on. They got no games. They got 3 weeks off in March.
Bro, we got top.
nailed on.
We got get super chats.
They're playing one game in March. On God, check the fixtures. They're playing one game.
Yeah.
Saeed's going back to Doha in March. He told me.
Restaurant reviews and
we chilling.
Saeed's got a second channel, Steve. This is what it is now. He's going Doha.
Worst restaurant in Manchester, part 3 is coming back, people. I'm
telling you, man. We'll be in Bagley and Lemons. It's crazy.
Let me look at the super chats and see what's on the subject of Man City and Liverpool. Then we got some predictions to make and whatnot. So, touching 50 minutes. Might as well do this now. MD says, can Matisse please do the drum roll on bums action once again, please? From yesterday's stream, it was too funny.
I'm not doing it again, but yeah.
Why? You invented it.
I know. I'm going to save it for another time, man.
English India, big up. He says, the difference between Turkish and Tobes on mobs is Turkish has a dog in the fight with Arsenal, whilst Tobes is backing up doggy style to City. Matisse also.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, I have no dog in the fight. Are you going to be here to protect me from the trolls in the summer?
Bro,
tell you, Tom, you got to go to Kenya. I went to Kenya.
Little bitch, man. You're gonna pay, is your £5 super chat gonna block all the stupid trolls and never-ending messages and whatnots that I'm gonna face? Live in the real world, mate. What kind of nonsense? I'm a Tottenham fan, and he wants me to not cheer on the team that are playing Arsenal. Get out of your weird imaginary mind.
Well done, English idiot. You got him.
Yeah, you got him.
Do you think do you think you'll get more troll messages than me in the summer if Arsenal win the league?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
No chance.
I think you'll be like, your fair play. You won the league. I think they'll be.
You actually won't get more than Steve. You won't.
You think so?
Oh,
I'm probably getting 50, 60 a day now.
I mean, you're getting it now, but then when they win it, you're going to be like, you know what, fair play, you won the league. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
you
but they're
wanted him
still
to do.
because they got to get out of the system.
No, he's going to get that message.
Okay.
He's gonna get the
You know
message.
what am I thinking? Of course, it's going to be him. The way this guy has, you've rattled Arsenal fans more than I have, so they're coming for your head, bro.
Oh,
They're coming
Bob,
for your
Steve
head.
he's gonna absolutely.
They're coming for your head.
Oh, you know what? Closer to the time, if it's happening and legit happening, we need to, do them guesses. Just predict how many messages he get. And Steve, you can't open them. You've just got to see the number after a week.
No, I will do. Yeah, I'll predict it. Yeah, it's great. I blocked a lot of them now. Anyway,
500.
500.
It'd be more than that.
More than that.
Getting thousands, bro. Guaranteed.
Yeah, it'd be more than that. Chelsea was a record when they won the Champions League that night. That I think that was 7,500 in not even 24 hours. That was a crazy one. I couldn't even fill my passenger locator form in the airport because of the notifications. Didn't know how to turn them on.
Big up GJ. He says, I said
yesterday when the final whistle, or yesterday, I've had, and this is what the fuck?
Can't see it. Can't see it.
91 missed calls. 91.
Well, from Liverpool therapy.
Why are you missing them?
It's peak. I'm not answering them.
Imagine missing 91 calls, but there might be something different going on. I don't know about
nothing different.
Liverpool 24
crazy,
hours later. All right, cool. GJ says, I said he should have gone in November. Is it the directors protecting their reputation? Surely incompetence. Europa League could mean no hey Xabi. Change now, comfy third. That's GJ's opinion. Big up Omar. He says, as an Arsenal fan here, just want to say I misjudged Steve. Solid dude, real fan of his club, always keeps it honest. My bad for making a banter song back in October. Finally, all respect to the gang. Big up,
keep it real, man.
Come on. Let me save the other ones for the other subject. What's this one here? Irate Genius, big up. He says 1 XG from 17 shots, lost aerial duels heavily, 33% shot accuracy, dominated for first half at Anfield, 2 new centre backs injured. Football is a humbler, Grizz. It is. No, I saved that. That's on United. Let's see how real Liverpool fans with deluded optimism, acting holier than thou, saying we're not a sacking club. Don't scared and run away after belittling fans who saw it early. Defend 6 wins since September.
Great point. Great point.
That's all mad. Cool. Big up. This one's that was Faraz, by the way. Kliss says, big up, these Dutch bald frauds need warning labels. 5 points off Carrick's United and 500 million spent. I thought Liverpool do things the right way and has a world-class football structure. Vert's case scenario. That's been doing the rounds for a couple of days now. Nico O'Reilly says, VRW, seamless transition from left back to midfield. Consistent top performances, including Bernabeu and Anfield. England starter for me.
He's doing all right, the kid, man. He's doing all right.
Zane says, I can do Grizz's part this week. Quote, we need more investment, guys. Join us next week when it's apologise to Kirkes, Konate and Verts. We are back.
Facts.
Bro.
Facts. Oh, cool. Big up Rico. The Cappuccino twins are a disgrace for football. Once again, Tottenham get ran through. Big up Rico. Big supporter of the channel. Big up Jazzy Jeff on supporters of the channel. Watching both my son and Matisse doing their bananas in pajamas synchronized Haaland strut was toe curling. Gave me Ennis and Jack Brokeback vibes. May I ask, who is the alpha and beta out of the two? Hashtag tug for tug.
You know what's so funny? Watching the highlight video, I didn't even realize me and Matisse were in sync. That wasn't on purpose. That was actually just like
that's routine.
Pure,
that's what
that was pure elation. And do you know how sad that is? Do you know how pathetic that is? That's the happiest I've been this weekend. That's the happiest I've been.
Ripping himself.
I'll be honest. I thought you and Matisse have been going dancing lessons with Cecil, so I thought fair play.
Oh my god, the way it was just, I'm just looking at them like, what's going on there?
The feet were moving mad still.
Big up Jazzy Jeff as always. How is Slot still in the job? Says Mr. Singh. I don't know. He's breaking unwanted records. The club doesn't care if we get Champions League football. Get Alonso in now. I think they care. It's just not too far off still. So it's
I'm
just
not
the
sure
balance
Alonso's
right
the
now.
answer, man. I'm not sure Alonso's the answer, if I'm being honest. But
Guessing game, innit?
yeah, it's a guessing game.
Big up Joe. Solid result for City. I can't lie. They have a very good running now until April, but I'm not nervous. As an Arsenal fan, this is what I want to see. I need to see if this Arsenal side can finally hold their nerve. It's all part of it, bro. It's all part of it. Big up Joe. Grizz put the war hat on, said they'd smash them, said he could predict City's lineup and got 5 out of 11 wrong, and then got spanked at his own house. Now his best player is suspended. Long day. I forgot about that predicted 11. I actually completely forgot. Oh, mate. I'm going to be quick like Gary's title defense. Why does Kabaddi can't have chest?
Hello, Blue Moon. It's been a while, about a couple of months since you donated. Of course you pop out.
Blue Moon back in
like
the building.
Yeah.
Oh, Melly says if Shabozla gets a straight red, why does Haaland not get a second yellow? Because the red happened before the second yellow, no? This game showed that PGMOL don't understand. What the fuck is that?
Well, he wants to get second yellow after Sabozza gets a red.
No, but what's this? What does that stand for? Are you laughing? Do you know?
I don't know. It's just your reaction.
I don't know, man. Is this that football bodmas or whatever that was? I don't know.
No idea.
Matisse, what's this, man? This is why you're here.
Someone's put it in the chat. Denied obvious goal scoring opportunity. God.
Oh,
what?
There you go.
Play to Machiavelli, man. That was quick.
Yeah, it's all mad. Advantage, just play advantage and let the goal stand. That's it. That's my thoughts on it, but we'll see. Massum says, one small step, one giant leap. Uncle Cooch Khan and his bad men turned into bad bunnies by Steve's evil men. We must kick on now, or it won't mean shit.
Hope they kick on, man, and win the league, man. I hope City kick on and win the league.
Oh,
and this is why you're one of the biggest scumbags around. And that is just why. So
correct.
There's loads of Big Six fans yesterday at Anfield, like loads. Like I've never seen. Yeah, people just coming out of nowhere. Love the Big Six. And I came out the away end, and I zipped I had my hood up, I zipped it tight so you could just see my eyes. Yeah, it's dark because I got to walk through Stanley Park on my jack. And some guy goes, "Yo, Big Steve, can I have a picture?" I was like, how the fuck has he seen me through my coat? It's just a pair of eyes. He's a Liverpool fan. But the best thing is, he's got a grip in there.
Coat on though.
I had the CP company sky blue coat on, so I took it down, and I'm trying to get a picture quick. And the guy's camera ain't working, is it? And he's turning it the wrong way, and he's pressing it, and it's going. And I'm thinking, mate, everyone's seen me here, now I'm fucked. You know what I mean? And then I did my match reaction on TikTok, and people's going, "Why are you whispering?" But bare men were behind me in it, like loads of scousers were behind me in it, all with proper scally gear on and that. I thought, yeah, that's my phone and that. I'm getting done. But I was all right, man. I was all right in the end.
You made it. You made it. Big up Joe again saying, imagine Everton finishing above Liverpool this season. For Liverpool, this has been utterly disgraceful. No defending this season for them. Once upon a time, that used to happen. You know, that used to happen. That was the reality I grew up in. Swings and roundabouts. You know. That's Chelsea, so I'll save that one. Arsenal, Chelsea. Looks like we are. Actually, no, here's a few more. Has a club ever spent 400 million in a window? Has a club ever spent 100 million plus on 2 players in one window? No and no. Saeed jumping at Ekatike is funny. Don't get me wrong, he was bad yesterday, but Saeed saying he looks spooky when he is the number one.
I don't think I've said he's a bad player. I just said his top 6 record is spooky. That's all I said. I don't mean he's a bad player. He's a very good player. He's been one of Liverpool's best players this season. But his top 6 record is a bit mad, though.
Yeah, well, calling out obvious things. People twist it into agenda. That's the problem. You can't say anything about a player without it being called agenda.
That header from Ekatike should have been 1-0.
Should have been 1-0, yeah.
Terrible. City have won the battle. The real war is Arsenal at the Etihad. That's what it's looking like. Okay, says 500 million spent and the only thing delivered was seasoning for the cooking. That is shameless behavior, Uncle Grizz. Oh, We provided it. Shabozlai Red felt harsh as Omega. Is Omega? Yeah. Even as a neutral, rather the ref just allowed the goal and send him off. Doesn't affect the full-time result, but now affects their next one. Yeah, I tend to agree on that. I think most of us here do. Liverpool playing Panathinaikos on a Thursday night after a hard-fought battle between Spurs and Preston the night before. 2026-27, we will be there. Scenes. Interesting with that Bernardo statement, says US Gooners. So, Steve, if Man City lose to Fulham tomorrow and Arsenal beat Brentford and we are 9 points clear, is the fight dead after 9 points?
Listen, you'll know when it's dead. That's all you need to know. You'll know when it's dead.
For me, 4-game swing. For me, 4-game swing is well, actually, the closer you get, the less you need. But I think it's still a 4-game swing. That's when you before the Etihad trip.
If we can get you to the Etihad at this point now, 6, and then Etihad, that's the one.
I think we're all right if we get to Etihad with 6. Anything less than 6 is where it becomes a bit of a mental problem if we lose that game.
Because I think if you get there with 6 and we win and it's free.
Yeah, that's still a mental test.
It is.
Yeah. But then I think goal difference will come into play, I guess. And I know our goal difference actually, I haven't checked. Our goal difference last couple of weeks has improved.
Should definitely be trying to get to there with 3 points.
32-27. Well, 3 points. If we go there by
I mean, from a City perspective, I would if I was City, I would be wanting a 3-point gap. Just bring it to level on that day.
When is that game?
April.
It's quite a while away. Like it's not
a while away, man. If you're City and you're not closing the gap before that game, you're not winning the league.
It's a while
not necessarily.
It's a while
away.
You think a 6 point?
You think a 6-point gap
in the win and 3 points? That's not.
Any other team, you can say that. But you've seen
with 5 games left, City would have to do a 3-point game swing and probably goal difference on top. So 4 points.
That's why I say 6 is it's okay.
Yeah,
but I think anything less than 6, I think then, you know, if they win the Etihad game, is because look, it is a little while away, 18th of May, but it's game week 33. We're on game week 26 this week, so there's 7 games in the league. It's a while away in terms of calendar. In terms of league, there's only 7 games from now, including this week before Man City. So what's that? 21 points up for grabs? It's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's over to us though, I think. I'll quickly mention it because we've still got the other big 6 fixture to talk about. But it's over to us in terms of a few weeks ago, January. I said if we win our next 5-6 games, we wrap this league up. Mid-Feb, end of Feb, we wrap it up in terms of mentally. City would be checked out. We failed to do that. And I think the proof's in the pudding. If we had done that, it would be wrapped because it'd be about 11 to 13 points now, 14 points maybe. And regardless of the now tough run we go into, because Brentford away, Tottenham away, Chelsea. Listen, we can laugh at Tottenham, but it's a North London derby. That's something to stand up for if they're going to stand up for something. And it is what it is. Expect to win regardless.
But City, though, if we win, we would have won at Tottenham at weekend.
I thought United. It's mad. We'd beat Tottenham and drop points to Liverpool and United.
As City fans, we're more frustrated in our own team that Arsenal, no matter what anyone says, Arsenal did give us opportunities to catch them, and we never capitalised on it really.
Yeah, that's it. I can't lie. There was opportunities.
We gave you chance to kick on past us and bury us, and you've not done it. So that's why it's still there. It could go. Only takes another couple of weeks of you having a wobble, and then it only takes another couple of weeks of us not capitalising. So it could go that way.
No, I think when you think about it, 7 games now. I look at your 7 games, and you can win all 7, right? You can win all 7. I look at our 7 and think, I don't think we'll definitely winning all 7. I'll say we're going to win at least 6, but that's where what you lot do comes into play before Etihad. If you have a clean run now from now until Etihad, 7 more wins, I think the gap will be lesser than 6 points. But obviously, this is City. Actually, you had a little run earlier this season, actually, so it's another run you have to put together. But 7 games is nothing. 7 games is nothing. Mid-April, all right, that's 2 months away. But 7 games, 21 points. Listen, this week could be mad. Brentford away. Listen, they're in a bit of form, but we'll predict and do all of that stuff. Let me finish the super chats. Why is no one talking about Gakpo? He's collecting like 230 a week, and he's a dud. Is that what he's on? I thought he was on like 150.
Bro, he's on.
He's not on 230.
I think it's 270
No,
with bonuses.
there's no way
as well.
Liverpool are paying him that.
No, 270, Saeed, man. What are you
Honestly,
on,
if you
man?
look at the bonuses as well, if you go on
He's
Capology,
not, man. He's on 120, 130k.
Yeah,
What?
he ain't
It's
on
not.
he ain't on no 270, man. No
Yeah,
way.
we don't-
There's no way he's earning two that
He's
at
not.
Liverpool.
He's not.
Salah had to
No.
fight tooth and nail for 400k, but you think they're just going to give him?
Cody Gakpo is on
130.
250 grand a week. If you look at his
No, man.
bonuses, yeah,
What fucking bonuses is Gakpo getting?
if you actually I'm about saying that if you I'm just letting you know that if you add it all together, because that's what you're not doing. You know what I mean?
Touche.
312 a week if you want to go down that way. So, but it's the base salary is 250.
He says it. Well, I've just Googled it, and it says he earns a reported 120 grand a week, 6.2 million a year.
No, but where you on? What website you on?
Saeed said,
All
All right, you know what? Someone load up Football Manager and just check.
No, go on Capology. They're the most reliable.
120 to 150 max.
I've never heard of
It's
Capology.
on 250 base. Stop lying.
250
Saeed,
max. Shut up. Why are you listening to little kids on Twitter and reading out Stop Lying?
Saeed.
Capology. What's your source?
Saeed said today I'm spreading
I've
misinformation.
never heard of this
No,
sort
I've got
that he's talking about.
information.
Topology?
Yes,
Network
Capology. Yes.
topology.
Capology, yeah, Capology. I'm sure Capology gets it wrong sometimes. There's no way they're always
people are
accurate.
saying base 250 in the live chat.
Yo, base 250. Am I lying, guys? There
I'm
you
sure,
go.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check Capology for my
I
team's
don't-
wages. Let me see if they're right.
It doesn't bring me joy. Guys, it doesn't bring me joy.
Gakpo on an opening contract, as a young, he was fairly young when he came two seasons ago. He was on 250. Come on, man, guys, Liverpool. Come
Bro,
on.
listen to me, yeah? Because I know you got remember United were involved as well, so there was a little bit of a situation there as well. So anyway, listen,
Did he sign a new contract? Did he sign a new contract?
Did he? 1 second, let me see, because
He says
You know what?
he says he signed a new contract.
oh, he did sign a new contract,
He's on
2025.
120, and then he signed
He's
a new
not on
contract for 250.
Oh,
he's not-
he did sign one. August 30th,
He's not going
2025.
to double his fucking wage, man.
That's what he
Think
said,
about
man. He
it.
went from
Even if-
120 to won the title, got a new contract at 250.
Because remember he's gaseous as well.
Gakka's in it.
Gaseous.
Gaseous.
Yeah, is it gaseous or gaseous?
called him gashes.
Gaseous.
Boy.
So that's Gakka's tax. To be fair, that's an extra 50k on top.
Can I get my apology back then, Grizz, for that?
Can he get his capology? Give him his capology. Go on.
Give me, yeah, I mean.
Bonus.
Yo.
Hey, we got Russell. On the VAR cancelling the goal, I think we all agree that the goal, if we had a choice, you give the goal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Common sense in it. Lets the goal go in. No one's sent off. We're happy. Everyone's happy there. But
Yeah.
the rules are the rules, man.
You get an advantage. You get a better goal difference. They get an advantage. They keep their
I
player.
think the
for the
referee, I
next
think that's
game.
what the referee wanted. I think the referee wanted that, like he'd given that, but then the VAR said, no, you have to follow the rules.
James says,
Did you see
Grizz,
the guy
man.
jump on the pitch? Some guy jumped on the
hugged
pitch.
him.
Hugged Haaland. He looked like Grizz.
Yeah, and that was for the third goal. Yeah, so the goal got ruled
Yeah.
out. He's probably going to get a ban, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
get
he's been
banned.
banned 3 years now for that.
Yeah. But Haaland hugged him back, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's fucking mad.
James says, Grizz, we needed a favor. Unfortunately, until you sack Slot, you're no longer big dogs. You're little puppies until further notice. True Dog says, big difference was seeing Bernardo grab the ball after our first goal versus Martinez sliding to the flag after tying at the Emirates. Mentality. Having Tobes and Matisse on the same side yesterday was hilarious. Mobs have been great, boys. Turkish let Tobes react to the games, man. Arsenal still got this. Tobes can react how he likes. I'm still gonna. No, What? Are you swayed by the pressure I'm applying? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not. As clearly I'm not. As you saw me towards the end of the video. I'm just confused as to why you're
I'm
so
down on the
bothered.
free though, because his cheeks are already outside. How free do you want him on that?
There
set?
you go again.
Hey,
Talking about my arse.
It's already quite free for him on that set. So let's start.
This is very disturbing behavior from you. There you go again. Every single stream we're on, you're always talking about my ass. It's bizarre, bro.
Oi, relax, man.
You can't get you. I'm sorry, you can't get a piece of this. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh my
God! Kick him out.
He's talking about my ass. What do you mean?
Wow.
He's talking about my ass. I'm sorry. No, it's not for you.
Everybody leave, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Grizz, you like that stuff, man. Get out,
Tired
man.
of it. Yeah?
Grizz, you
If
like
don't
that?
like
bro?
it, tell him to stop. Tell him to stop preeing me, innit? I'm sick of these man preeing me. It's weird, bro. Bloody weird.
But you don't have to like beat that. At least
You know when
Turkish
someone
discreet.
takes a joke too far, people.
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
want
I
to
don't.
just
Wait, sorry.
It's like working
Your
with the
arse is
Grinch.
out. Your
It's
arse,
like
your
it's
cheeks,
like-
your cheeks. Every single stream, your cheeks. I'm like, fam, stop talking about my bum. It's weird.
So,
It's
okay,
very
let's
sad.
let's circle back to the question I asked at the beginning. Is the pressure I'm applying affecting you somewhat? If you
No,
say
it's
yes,
not. I said it's
if you
not.
say
I
yes,
said
then
it's
I'm
not.
gonna stop. I don't
I
want
didn't
to
say yes. I didn't say yes. I said clearly it's not because look at the way I was acting towards the
Okay,
end of the stream.
so
I just
why are you
find it
crying
odd.
here then? Why are you crying? Why are you crying
I'm not
live
crying.
here?
I just told you. I just find it odd.
Look, Steve's
I
even
just
gone.
find it odd.
Steve's had enough for like. I
It
don't blame
takes a lot to discuss Steve, and he's disgusted.
Yeah, well, that's not my
him. He's
business,
had
is it?
enough.
He's had enough. Community, sorry about that, people. I do apologize for the language TOBS has used tonight on this show. It's earlier than usual as well, so it's before watershed times or whatever they call it. We at Big Six don't agree with TOBS and the way he moves. So you know, but we're all different. We respect what everyone does and how they do it. So love for the love. Let me continue with the super chats. When Tottenham get relegated in May, will TOBS be relegated from the pod? Of course not. Of course not. No chance.
Yeah, what happens if some? Yeah, imagine if they did get relegated. Then what happens?
Championship segment.
Yeah,
Steve, the brand becomes bigger because then the championship fans will be here. Wrexham, Tottenham preview, TOBS here, going mad.
Wrexham, Tottenham preview. I don't think I could sit through that.
We might be on Netflix, bro. We got my man in it. The guy from, you know, what's his name? Who's that guy that owns him?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, man. We'll be on Netflix, man. Then, man. It might be good for the Big Six, man. You know what I mean?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Wrexham might get promoted, man.
Yeah, that's true. Big up, they might replace them. Big up, Careless. One lives off history, the other lives off excuses. Both live on the city. Be aware of the fin. It might hurt you. Big up, Careless. Hey, first super chat from you, Careless. I'd like to see you back here over the next few weeks and months.
He's a troll, though. Careless is a troll.
Yeah, man. This is Big Six, bro.
Yeah, he's a troll. Big up to him.
Carrick, not United. We'll save that. Capology is very reliable, but only for wages that are listed as verified. Green tick, and Gakpo's isn't. Reports from Liverpool say he's on 200 base. Okay, that one's from Max. Big up, Max. Hope you're good, Max, as well. Yeah, feels like it's been a long time, but it might not be. All right, cool. That's all the City Liverpool related super chats. If I've missed any more, I will get them in later, but we've got predictions to make. Let me quickly check the prediction table to see how it's been updated. There's a few correct scores. I got a correct score. Matisse got a correct score. And I believe TOBS got a correct score. So the table is me on top, 84 points. SAEED in second on 80 points. Steve's in third on 71 points. Matisse is back in fourth on 68 points. Grizz back in fifth on 67 points. And TOBS now on 56 points. Cool. Predictions. All right, we start with Man City Fulham. I'm going to go 2-2. SAEED.
Nice one, man. That's me back in there. You know what I mean? 3-1.
I've been doing this for 7 weeks and you're rubbing your hands saying back in it. When's this
I know, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Well, you're not going to take this Ballon d'Or seriously, Turkish, no?
What do you mean? I'm winning it, bro. Don't you see? You're not talking about quadruple, it's quintuple we're on, bro. We're doing things this season.
I hear it. I'm gonna go 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Steve.
Yeah. 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Matisse.
2-0 City.
Grizz.
2-0 City.
2-0 and TOBS.
2-1 Man City.
2-1. All wins by my prediction of draw. Sunderland, Liverpool. Bye. He doesn't win this one. Surely he goes by the next Big Six show.
I don't think he's going, guys.
He won't go before.
If you don't win this one, he definitely gone. I think.
I don't think so.
Bro,
He should
4-5 points
stay.
behind now. If it gets to 6, 7, 8, That's a 2-3 game swing then.
Until he gets
He
to
should
Thomas
stay,
Frank's
man.
position. I think
He should stay. Give him time.
Yeah, he's
He's going to turn it around.
That's the
He's going
process.
to turn it around.
I'm gonna go.
They're not that kind of club, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna go 2-2. SAEED.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Sunderland.
Steve.
1-0 Sunderland.
Wow. 2 Sunderland wins. Matisse.
2-1 Liverpool.
First Liverpool win. Grizz.
Two 2-1 Liverpool.
The pause on that means this might be the last time you're predicting a win. SAEED, go on.
Me? Oh, I mean TOBS.
Oh, sorry, Tobs, go on.
Yeah.
I'll go 2-2.
Cool. Another 2-2. All right, cool.
Can I change it? 1-1. 1-1.
1-1, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, cool. Let me just double check. Where are we? All right, cool. Let's keep it moving. Other big 6 fixture. SAEED, over to you. United Tottenham, midday Saturday. Big win. 4th win in a row. So yeah, on to West Ham away. Fifth game to possibly win in a row for the first time since when was it? 2024.
2024, yeah, on the Ten Hag. Yeah, man. Just put my shades on 1 second.
Oh shit.
Mr. Toby. Mr. Oluwa Toby. My brother. I just want to declare my win. I've won the war. Can you confirm I've won the war today, 9th of February 2026? Have I won the war on Romero? Yes or no? I need a yes or no, please. I don't need you to sulk. I don't need you to be depressed. I've seen you do that many times in the show. I need you to tell me, have I won the damn war on Romero? Your bum liability, Romero.
As the host of the show, I insist you answer this question, Todd.
Please. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
And we as the jury demand an answer.
Yeah,
Me, Stephen.
Skilter. We're the jury and we find him guilty. Romero's a bum. He's a liability and he's costing you every week. You can't defend it.
Absolutely crazy. The audacity of you to back him week in, week out. The audacity of you to even question Lisandro Martinez. When Lisandro Martinez, according to the stats, says that he isn't have a red card. He hasn't got a red card in his career at Man United. But your guy's got 2 in this season. You know, I even looked at the stat sheet, you know. He's got the most since 2021. The most, by the way. So, factually, he is a liability for you lot. He's a captain of your football club. And I kept saying it and I kept saying it. But you kept saying, but he's world class on his day. Get out of here, man. He's a bum. And right there, it was a red card. Do you at least have the compassion? Do you have any morals about you folks? I know you're a good guy. You know what I mean? Are you compassionate towards Lisandro Casemiro? That was nearly a leg breaker, ankle breaker. Are you actually going to say that was a red card at least? You know, at least
it was a red card. It was a red card, and he is a liability. But you doing all this, it was a leg breaker. It's OTT.
It was. You're lucky.
Just call it a red card and move on and continue.
You're lucky, mate. It's absolutely disgusting.
I interrupted you. Continue.
Yeah, you don't interrupt me then. Yeah, I told you about that. And then you just had the audacity as well to question my football team. Check your mirrors, bro. Check your mirrors, bro. You know what I mean? About my football team. Question your football team. I said your team is in a relegation battle. You need to worry about a relegation battle. You need a favor from me tomorrow. How about that? You need me to beat West Ham so they don't go 3 points behind you. We need to be friends this season. I need to help you. So don't have the audacity to talk about Manchester United right now. We are in a good space right now. And yeah, did you cause us problems at certain times? Yeah, cool. But at the end of the day, we got the job done. You know what I mean? Xavi Simons, fair play. He was all right. He tried. But brother, it wasn't good enough. Yeah? It was not good enough. And you know what? I'm disappointed it's a red card because I wanted to beat you 11v11 so I can actually cook you even more. But the fact you're in 10 men, I've got some sympathy towards you. But the reality is, Toby, you spoke a lot in that preview. You spoke a lot about your football team. Just win. Brother, you ain't winning shit, bro. What's time you won a game, man? When was that last time you actually won a Premier League game? Because your record on the Thomas Frank is dark. It's very, very dark. So don't ever talk to me again about no Romero. I hope you want him sold because I watched your match reaction. I don't want you to flip-flop on Romero. Yeah? Don't want any of that. I won the war and that's that, mate. You even see Lisandro Martinez's performance, bro. That's what you call a proper player right there. You get me? Get out of there with this nonsense, man. So that's me dealing with you, Tottenham. I don't want to talk to you, man. You get me? Last year, cool. We were mud brothers. You won the Europa League. But look at you now. You won the Europa League, but look at you, bro.
Still down there.
What's he done for you? Look at that, bro. Like, cool. I've got 40 games this season. I know where we are, but I don't feel the way you feel. Sorry, I don't. And you ain't winning any trophies, so you can talk about whatever. We're in the Champions League. We're in the... I don't think you're in the FA Cup, are you? Are you in the Cup? No, actually, no, you're not. So you're in the Champions League, but you're just there for the sake of being there. So it's all good. You're making up numbers. Get your revenue up. It's cool. But we dealt with you, man. You get me? 2-0. You get me? Nice little goal from Mbumo. And yeah, was it difficult? I can't lie. We don't really play well with 10 men. It's difficult. I can't lie to you. They sat black in their little low block and they defended well. I can't lie to you. They defend well. Vicario helped them. You know, Vicario made some couple of good saves. But in the end, we got the job done, man. 4 in a row. Life's good. We go into West Ham, make it 5. You get me? That's all it was, man. Wasn't the greatest game from my point of view. You get me? But we're solid. We'll come back. We need to do what we have to do. Bailey was brilliant again. And yeah, we dealt with you, man. Keep it moving.
SAEED,
Simple.
may I have the shades?
Do you want the shades?
Yeah, just pass them.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thanks. You know, everybody at the start of the season do predictions. And this brother right down here was telling me all season, you predicted second. You predicted this. You predicted that. Everybody on this panel's predicted something. But nobody on this panel has predicted a position to a deficit of what this man has predicted. May I remind the jury, 5th place he predicted.
Oh, wow.
5th.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I don't want on that. I don't want. He is 15th. He's there arguing with me in the kitchen. When I'm trying to get my Rubicon, he's talking about relegation. He's telling me we're looking at Leeds results. We're looking at Crystal Palace, who have been ransacked. We're looking at Nottingham Forest. The same Nottingham Forest that they couldn't get Gibbs White off. They're looking at West Ham and Lawless. This is your prediction. This is your reality. I don't want to ever hear you talk to me again about Champions League qualification because you said to me not so many weeks ago that you are still coming for me. You're still in conversation with me. How can you be in conversation with me? How? Fact. It's not possible. It's not plausible. You're finished. You even went to United View and was talking Maddison's better than Bruno. Put it to rest. Would you just die? Relax. Why are you still talking about that? You're literally 15th. Focus on your priorities. Focus on your priorities. There's no time for Maddison versus Bruno. There's no time for trolling, arguing. I'm not even, you're taking me to a place where I don't even know who I'm rooting for in the North London derby now. Because part of me wants you to lose. Part of me wants you relegated. I can't lie. I would love to see it.
Wow.
I would love to see Toby, Fuad, and Expressions all lined up. The 3 headless chickens. Yeah? Lined up. In relegation, in championship, all 3 of you to the Den, all 3 of you to Scunthorpe and Twickenham, all the I don't know even know what teams are in that league. I want to see it.
Twickenham's rugby. Yeah.
I want to see it. I'm excited.
Twickenham.
The more that you talk to me about it, the more excited I get. I'm saying, nah, you're not really going to get relegated. Now I'm starting to, my appetite. Now I'm looking at your fixtures. I'm seeing Newcastle who are in terrible form. If you can't beat them, you're in big problems. But I'm starting to think and dream that could we see a Big Six team relegated on this panel? Could it be? Could it be?
They're not beating Newcastle. They're not beating Arsenal. When's their next win coming? When is their next win coming from?
Let me say this and let me make it abundantly, bombastically, drastically clear. If you get relegated on this panel, there is no coming back from that. I don't want to ever hear bass in your voice again. I'm sorry. You have to talk to us all differently then. It really, your life does seriously change. You might want to even rotate between yourself and Fred to come to some sort of agreement. Your life will be changed forever. If you get relegated, bro, I'm sorry. It will be different round here. It will just be different, bro.
I agree.
That's all I have to say. I'm sorry.
I agree. I agree.
Matisse, can you pass me the shades? Matisse, can you pass me the shades? Thank you.
Oh, wow.
He's wearing women's shades.
Unisex, man.
Unisex, man. You leave Uncle alone, man.
Yeah, man.
It's 2026. Yeah? No one cares, no one knows. But what everyone does know and what everyone does care about is the Big Six. And we are worried. We are very worried. Because Matisse is right. If you drop out of this Premier League, it's peak for us. I know Turkish is putting on a brave face about the brand and the championship and all of this business, but you must survive. Every week, I get told, yo, man, Toby's got so much to speak on other teams. But when it comes to his team, it's just, what is it? What's the line?
Just win.
Just win. Just win. Just survive. You must survive in this league. Not for you, not for your dead club, but for us. The Big Six family.
Super Sports won't have us back.
We don't care about your club. We don't care about Cinnamon Squirrels. We care about us. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. The Big Six without tapping TOBS, it's like cake without sugar.
Gluten-free.
So please, speak on your club. Raise that temperature around Spurs. Fuck off, Romero. Yes, SAEED won the war. Admit that as well. Speak when you're spoken to. And come on and survive, brother. Because we need you. We don't give a shit about Spurs. We need you, brother. Come on.
Grizz, can you pass me the shades, please?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It just gets worse every time.
I've had to put my glasses on here and talk about this, right? Early in the season, I did tell you, Toby, that Tottenham, were fucking shit. I did tell you that the players were not good enough, and you said you was having none of it. But you finished what last year? 17th. This year, you're 15th, possibly relegation. You've just got to admit to yourself, bro, that you're shit. The players are not good enough. The manager, Tommy, he's not doing it, mate. The choo-choo train's crashed, and I'm sorry. You've got to start taking some responsibility. The Tottenham community are looking at you as a man of inspiration, but you're not inspiring anybody. Do you know what I mean? You're talking about arses, baby oil, twerking, shit like that. You're just the role models. It's not the kind of reputation we want on this show.
It isn't.
So me as a senior figure with my glasses on, I'm telling you to book up your ideas, mate. You know what I mean? Sort yourself out. Have a week off if you need to. Go and relax. Go and fix someone's computer in Seattle or wherever you want to go. Go and get it done. But come back with a fresh start in it. You know what I mean? A new approach. Realise You know, go and speak to your brother, Tosin. He's a God-fearing man. He speaks a lot of sense. Go and ask him. Baptise you, dip you in the water, do whatever you need to do. But come back a better person, because Tottenham and you, it's not a good match, man. It's not a good match. You need to sort it out. Come on, speak to us. We need you to talk to us. Tell us what's going on.
I'm waiting for you to hand over the shades to Turkish, because I guess he wants.
Okay.
I would put on shades, but they're underneath the bed. My son's sleeping. I can't take them out. It's winter time. I ain't got shades. I wish I did, people. I'm thinking in my head, do I wake him up now to put my shades on? Do I actually wake this dude up to put my shades on?
Grown responsibilities kicked in right
So-
now on the big six.
A certain part of me wanted me to just wake him up, like nudge him off the bed, and just let me just quickly check, bro.
This. I must say, this has been the best cooking I've had in a long time. So well done to you, first and foremost. Well done to all of you. You should be proud of yourselves. Second of all, I just wanted to sort of come back on a couple of the things you said, and I 1000% agree with Matisse. If we go down, which is a possibility, that's it. I promise you, you will not get you're gonna see a side of me that you didn't even think existed. Honestly, I will literally be a mouse on this show. Nothing. Because a team going down, that is the height of embarrassment for me. Right? Tottenham have never, ever been relegated from Premier League. If we were to go down, that is it. I don't give a shit about Europa Leagues we've won, UEFA Cups we've won, and any placed second or third or fourth place. I don't give a shit. If we go down, that's it. That's it. Unfortunately, it's gonna be. You're gonna see the world's first black YouTube in mimer. That's what you're gonna see on this show. Yeah?
I need this so bad.
That's what you're gonna see on this show. Second of all, on Saeed's point, unfortunately, I will admit you've won the war. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna caveat this. I still don't believe Lisandro is better, but I would say this: you've won the war because Romero is a liability. And unlike you, unlike Grizz, I don't flip-flop on my words. I meant every single word of what I said in my video. At the end of the season, go. And as a minimum, I want him stripped of the captaincy. I said that 4 or 5 weeks ago after Liverpool. I'm saying it again. I want him stripped of the captaincy. You cannot play like this as our supposedly best defender and our leader, and you're jeopardizing us, and I'm just meant to just ignore it. Yeah. But one of the things I don't like hearing is I'm quiet. Brothers, I was telling you this within the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, and you told me I was complaining. This is why I get angry. This is why I scream. This is why I shout. I said this from day dot, and you told me you're doing too much. You're talking, you're waffling, you're this, you're moaning, you're complaining. So eventually, when you hear all of that consistently, you're just going to say, you know what? Cool. I'm not going to rehash that same argument because there's no point. It falls on deaf ears. And now when relegation is on our doorstep, now you want to talk. Now you want to pipe up. Now you want to say, oh, Tobes, you're not talking. Why are you not talking? I was talking at the start and you told me I was chatting shit. You told me give the manager time. You told me I'm waffling. You told me all of these things. And Steve, he made a point. He said your squad is shit. This is the same Steve who came here after the Brighton result with, unfortunately, this is Man City, by the way, not Tottenham. Man City with a squad miles better than Tottenham's. He said, when our big hitters are not available and the role players step into the team, it's not the same. And we feel it as a result. I saw Brighton go to Man City's ground and tear them apart. And they had basically 3/4 of their back line missing, their midfield missing. So it's all good and well you saying you're shit, your squad is shit. But I would love you to contest the season without your first choice striker, without your first choice left winger, without your first choice left back, without your first choice right back, without your first choice central midfielder, without your first choice right winger, without your second choice centre back, without your second choice left back, without your second choice right back. I would love for you to go through all of these things, and then let's see if you're still the same Man City. Let's see where you are on the table. You might not be 15th, but I'll tell you for certain, you absolutely would not be second. So when you say these things about the squad shit, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, just have some perspective here, please, as to what we've had to deal with. Now, the final point, and I'm coming to this hypocrite over here in the red. I'm coming to this big hypocrite in the red. Yeah. This guy has spouted nothing but horseshit all season when it comes to this manager, Thomas Frank. He has been talking out of his arse because even with some of the injuries we've had, we've still had enough quality to get results in this game. But unfortunately, if I was to tell you the results are different now because players are injured, I'd be lying. Because the results were this bad even when we had players fit. The performances were this bad even when we had players fit. But Mr. Man in the red was saying, I'm too harsh, I'm waffling. Give him a chance. You're doing too much. Don't compare Tottenham to Liverpool, this, that, and the third. The same guy who was cussing his own fan base when they were calling out the manager because the manager was stinking. And now he's saying the manager has to go. Now he's saying the manager has to go. This is a manager who's how many points behind SAEED and Liverpool and Chelsea?
5 and 4.
5 points. Champions League is still there, and he's saying the manager has to go. Why? Because the remit was to win the league title after spending 400 million and then miles off it. That's why he has to lose his job. He's failed. But he can't understand why I'm calling for a manager whose remit was to finish in the top 6, not even get top 4. Can you finish in the top 6? Can you challenge for the top 6? This guy is 6 points off the drop zone. And this guy was still on the show telling me, exercise patience, you should keep him in a job. You are a bloody hypocrite. You're the biggest hypocrite going. Honestly, you're such a hypocrite. And you have the audacity to defend this guy, and then you're waffling to me about players like Conor Gallagher. We're literally in the pits of hell. And you're wasting my time with guys like Conor Gallagher. Get that shit out of my face. Honestly, get it out of my face. So when you lot say these things, have some perspective, because you are literally in certain cases, you're contradicting your own words. You're telling me how bad we are, but yet when I was telling you how bad we are early on in the season and things need to change, you're telling me no, don't change anything.
In fact, I haven't said that. I've been
not you. I didn't tap you. He knows who I'm talking about.
Okay.
So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Now relegation is on our doorstep. Now everyone said, "Oh shit, they're in trouble." We were in trouble 2 months ago. But at least 2 months ago, we were only 4 points behind United. We were only 4 points behind Newcastle or whatever. Now we're 10 points behind his former club. We're 10 points behind his former club, who lost Vissa, Mbumo, and Norgard.
That's crazy.
Why is Keith Andrews not struggling? He's lost 3 starters. Why is he not struggling?
The thing is, right, is like Grizz said in his cooking, we're not emotionally attached. We're not emotionally invested or involved.
You don't have to be.
And you're also
you're logical.
You
have a brain.
But you know what is you said
it.
Yeah, but you said it earlier. You said it earlier. Hold on. Let me land. You said it earlier in the show. You literally said it earlier. You forgot about the gap between Liverpool and United. You haven't been looking at that part of the table. So vice versa, we've not been looking at your part of the table. We forgot, brother. We forgot. So we're not invested. We're not interested. It's only when the Big Six brand and SuperSport is emailing and Fox News is emailing and CNN are emailing asking for whether we're not going to... Then we're saying, where are you? Oh, shit. That's where you are. Okay. Sorry. We're going to pull the emergency alarm and we're going to start shouting and bickering. So that's where it is. It's not... It's you. You were right all along. And let me say this. If you get relegated, I will be the biggest hypocrite ever. I will take that shit and wear it on my sleeve. I want to be the biggest hypocrite. If you get relegated, I will be a proud hypocrite.
I don't mind.
I will do it again. I want to.
I don't think Tommy, to be fair, when he gets ready, he's gonna say, "Yo, I told you so." He just gonna be finished.
Finished.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. And you're right. Tomorrow's a must-win game against Newcastle. And the thing is, as poor as this manager is, only God knows how this guy's in the job. By the way, I swear to God, only God knows how this guy's in the job. 28.
If you get relegated, though, he's a good manager of the Championship to get you back up.
So now you got jokes. You know what? You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. I need you to beat them for the league title. But make no mistake, if we stay up, God willing,
Oh,
if
that's
we stay up.
crazy.
Wow,
you
what a
don't-
sentence.
Yeah,
What a
I'm gonna
sentence.
say
crazy.
yes,
What a
and
sentence.
pull
Yo,
me
Turkish,
straight.
yo,
Nah,
If
Rasta,
we stay up,
Guys,
if we stay up, and you don't, if you don't
Have you
stop them
just
from
have
winning
you
the
just
league,
seen what they've done to you, my friend?
yeah,
Have you
if
just seen what they've done to you?
who?
Everyone here.
Yeah,
the
they
chicken,
took me.
we have the chicken
Man
on the
asked
chopping
who?
block. We
He
chopped the
asked
chicken's
who?
legs off, the arms off. There's just a little chicken breast left there
Bro,
now.
I'm telling him this for free. If you don't stop them from winning this league title, and we stay up, right? Cool, and we stay up, and I have to face abuse and criticism and all of this shit from Arsenal fans, I'm coming for you. I'm going to join them in cooking Manchester City. I don't give a shit how
you have any
shameless.
What?
shame, though?
What?
Yes,
Don't you have any
yes,
shame?
What?
yes,
What? What?
yes.
That is.
What,
Yeah.
what
Are
did
you,
he just say?
are you all right?
Misery, unfortunately, misery needs company.
That
Like
is
if someone's giving it
bonkers.
to me, I need to give it to someone else.
That's
Do you get?
crazy.
So
What did he say? He's gonna get onto Steve if they don't.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
It's
You know what I'll do?
Turkish.
You know
because of what
I'll
he
do?
said
He's
about the
gonna finish
championship.
You know what I'll
17th
do?
for
what I'll
back-to-back
do?
campaigns, and then he's gonna cook Steve. That's what he's
You know what
gonna
I'll do? I'll lock myself in this room. Yeah, I'll put the treble DVD on, watch that. Then I'll watch the 4 in a row. Then I'll look at the league table and realise that I'll never be as bad as Tottenham, and I'll be fine with it. So you can cook me all you want.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
do.
In fact, you can
Back-to-back.
come round and watch it with me if you want, and you can put a City shirt on. You know what I mean? You can do what you want.
He doesn't need a shirt, Steve. Haven't you seen the mob?
Well, no, he's got the
Even-
underpants for it.
Even back-to-back 17th place finishes would be
It's a disgrace. It's an
so
absolute disgrace.
disgraceful.
And it
So
was so, and this is what I'm saying, it was so avoidable because even when we were rubbish 2 months ago, we were still in the top 10. We were still like 2-3 points max off sixth or whatnot. When you lot were still thinking, you know what, give him the bly. No. I told you from that Chelsea game, this is done. From that Chelsea game, I said, this is done. I was there. You were there in the mob studio. I said, this is done. If I don't see change by the Liverpool game, it's over. And here we are.
I think Daniel Levy needs to come back and steady the
are.
shit. It's fucking rocking,
Here
man.
we are.
that
Here
would
we
be
are,
crazy.
man.
Don't even get him started.
West Ham sacked their manager. They're on the march for survival. Chelsea sacked their manager 4 wins straight. Manchester United sacked the manager 4 wins straight. Yeah. Everyone who's sacking their managers seemingly are prospering. But
Bro,
for whatever
listen.
reason, Tottenham with 28% win rate are keeping this guy in a job for reasons I literally don't have.
You know what it is with West Ham, yeah? They're fighting, guys. They're fighting. They're actually fighting. They've won what? 3 of the last 5. You know? Nottingham Forest will show a bit of fight. Okay, the 2 below are finished. Burnley and Wolves are finished, bro. This is gonna get ugly, guys. Leeds United are winning games at home. They're making it difficult for teams.
Yeah.
They beat Forest. You know, this team has got no fight. You know,
But you say, Saeed, you say this though, but like, look at the game against you. Even with 10 man, you can't say this team haven't got fight with about 10, 11 players missing.
Yeah,
There's
but-
fights. No, but hear me out. There's fights.
the Carlo didn't keep you in it though. It could have been a different scoreline.
There's a lack of quality. That's the problem.
There's a lack.
Yeah,
There's
it's lack of
100%.
quality as
There's
well.
100%. There's a lack of quality, but of course that's to be expected. When you literally have 12, 13 first team players missing. There's so many players missing, bro. We literally had to play we were playing I don't think people are deep in the team we were playing at Manchester United. We were playing a 19-year-old left back who we just signed from Brazil at left back. We were playing a 19-year-old central midfielder at right back. Come on.
Yeah, it's dark.
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
They weren't bought for big money signings. You know what I mean? Like,
Sousa was bought for big money.
No. The other guy, Archie Gray, was what, 40 million?
But you know what? So
Yeah,
I agree.
he's a
I
kid,
agree with you.
though. He's 19. I didn't want him. He's a kid.
Yeah, I hear you.
Even when you look at
your
your starting 11, it still shouldn't be where you are.
exactly.
Agreed.
I agree. with you.
Agreed. But then whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
Where should
You're saying there's no fight. I'm seeing fight from Javi Simmons. I'm seeing fight from Solanke. I'm
Sarr
seeing
was
fight
good.
from Mickey
Sarr
Van der
was
Ven.
good.
I'm
Listen.
seeing fight from Sarr. I'm seeing fight. I can't right now. I can't begrudge the effort that the players are putting in the last couple of games. I can't. I can criticize players who are letting us down, like Romero, but I can't turn around and tell you Javi Simmons is playing shit. No, he's standing up. Even when we're not winning, he's standing up. He's playing. He's trying to do his bit. But what can we do if the manager? we're a reflection of our manager. He's passive. He's cowardice. Like you said, there's no fight in him.
Romero did let him down. The game could have been a different
I
game.
agree. That's what I said. I agree. He did. I'm not disputing that.
This team would kick
that's
ass
one
in the
game.
championship.
How many games were winless in 2026 in the league? That's not down to Romero that were winless in 2026. As poor as he's been. Come on, man.
Something. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You go.
Like, I doubt if you guys have seen any Indian movies, yeah, Bollywood, yeah, and that, yeah. SAEED, you might have.
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
But there's often scenes, yeah. There's you know the man. There's often scenes, yeah, it's quite common in Bollywood movies, yeah. People in the chat from South Asian heritage that watch Bollywood can relate. And it reminded me of Toby, right? So when the baddie gets killed, or sorry, even when the goodie gets killed, yeah, and he's getting blasted, yeah, he has one final shot when he's dying, yeah, and he lets it off. I felt like that. Because everyone was shooting at you, yeah? And you just took one blind motherfucking shot and went for me.
Nope, not true. Not true.
And
Steve's
and
not true.
I have no idea why you came for me, because I'm the one who was not backing your manager, but I was saying give him time. That's the most rational, logical thing to do at the time. Then Matisse confirmed to you that we don't care. We're not invested. We don't watch Spurs every week. We don't care where they are in the table in relation to it.
Look, he's doing the pep. He's doing the pep.
He's doing the pep. I know he's going
to. Let's see the Danny Glover, man. Let's see the Danny Glover while you're having a meltdown.
Yeah.
So to call me a hypocrite and I'm coming for the guy in red, you know, the man in red and blah, 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 blah. The song is Lady in Red.
It's not justified, is it? You know, this is a respectable uncle here. He's got his little...
No, he came from... Bro, while he was getting blasted,
yeah,
he took one shot and hit me.
Yeah, man.
And all you want is the best for Spurs, right?
That's it.
Matisse!
Put this guy on mute, man, please.
I give up, man.
What?
I give up, man. Me and Steve are coming from places of experience. We're saying bye to time. You're the one who's saying you're the hypocrite, because you're the one that's saying we got 14 players missing, man. Do you know the team we had against Man United? But they're fighting for the team. That means they're fighting for the manager. You got 14 players missing. Let those 14 players come back. If he's still shit, sack him.
Shut up.
Bro, and when you look at, and you know what? And you know what? And you know what? When you look at when you look at everybody that's Spurs,
Matisse, wait, Grizz, continue, please.
No, I'll finish. I'm scared.
I'm just
Grizz, you're the first guy to get someone out of here.
Hey,
no way he left. Nah, that's crazy.
Get someone out of here. Hey, uncle.
Matisse, land your point.
That is mad.
I'm just saying, all of the Spurs players that came on. All of the Spurs players that came on, plus the 11, are first teamers. They're first teamers. Basuma, Tel, Moani. This new Brazilian brother is a first team signing. Dragerson. On top of all the injuries. This team, I want to, bro, if you look at this club, the amount of depth that they have, they are stacked. They are stacked. I could understand why in January their ownership said, nah, not adding to this. Look how many players they have. If this team win the championship, they would win every single game. They've got bare players. I was saying this to Toby. You got Simmons, you got Madison, Kulusevski, Kudus. You got bare players. Bro. What more could you want? Odegaard, Tel, he loves Tel. They got three strikers.
They conceded.
Richarlison, Moani. Bare midfielders. Gallagher now, Saar on top of Basuma, on top of Bergvall, on top of Bentancur, on top of...
£1 billion, man.
Bro, they got bare players, you know.
Aquaba,
bro.
I
ain't seen that like this.
Where are you, bro?
That video when they signed
he stressed me. Under that hat, Danny Glover's going all over the place. He's fucking head's fried.
Bro, I can see. Maybe we should give Frank time, because if Frank gets time, Frank, with all these players coming back, this is crazy.
Here he is.
Grizz might have convinced me.
He's blocked me.
It's all right. He's here now. You can continue. So where
Oh,
was
no, but
you,
he's
Chris?
blocked
I've not
me.
blocked you, man. I've not blocked you. My phone is on do not disturb. I've not
You
blocked
got
you.
my
My phone is on
number.
do not disturb.
Unblock me now.
My phone is on
years.
do not disturb. It goes on do not disturb after
Do not
a certain
disturb.
time.
Do not disturb.
Ross.
He
So when
just started shouting, "Do not disturb."
Grizz is about to be a +44 in the group chat.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, let me do because the time. We're nearly on 2 hours. We've still got 4 predictions to make. I mean, in terms of review, Arsenal, Leeds, Chelsea, Palmer hat trick. I mean, we can just, I guess, skim over them considering the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what the time's saying after the super chats on United and Tottenham. Where are we? Cool.
That was actually a glorious cooking, man. That is to be a big segment on the clip
Can we
channel.
tell people?
It's gonna be.
We promise you, we swear we don't rehearse these things. That was pure.
Bro, listen.
off the-
It's like,
No
yo, give
one
me your
knew-
glasses. I was like, where's he going with this?
No
Where's he going
one
with this?
knew what the fuck was going on, or we planned it like maybe other shows, but that was pure spontaneous. We just want to put that out.
That was
there.
actually sick. I was enjoying it. I was vexed. I couldn't get my shades out. I was thinking, that clip is gonna do sick. That clip is gonna do sick. And it ends with him leaving the whole stream. First time ever.
Yeah.
But let's get into the super chat. Hussein says, last time we heard Matisse apologize. Now we demand Toby apologize to his daddy, aka Bruno. Don't shy, my brother.
Apologize for what, man? I don't even hate Bruno Fernandes. What the hell? What? Because I think Madison's better. I should apologize. Get out of here, man.
Trained Chua says, Tobes, Rossinia tap dancing in 4K after that Pep masterclass. It's twerking and mango slices tonight. That's crazy. Turkish Mandem was screaming, "Bring me your head," and talking about tug for tug on yesterday's show. I thought this was family friendly. Yeah, it gets like that. Yeah,
Got a case where you got to just cover your ears.
With these men, it's hard to control these men.
No one said. I think it was you that said one of those 2 lines.
Who?
You.
Me?
I didn't say anything there. Yeah, I didn't say anything. Those 2 quotes, none of them came from me.
It was you 2, man.
Yeah, you were shouting to Grizz, "Bring me your head."
What? Yeah, to slap his head. I'm not. What?
Yeah,
bring me your head.
it.
What's wrong with
But
that?
you said you were
How
shouting.
is that pause? What? That's only a
head.
pause-worthy thing. If your mind is so warped, bring me your head.
Nah, come on, bro. It is a pause, man. In 2020.
You're going
How
mad.
is it a pause? What the heck are you talking about?
Broski.
Man said
I'm
how,
letting
like
you
he
know,
doesn't know. Look, Matisse is even looking down thinking, don't ask me about tug for tug, man.
Yeah.
Let me keep it moving. Big up the members. Kyle says Liverpool spent all that money and the player they missed is having the best season out of all of them. Zubamendinho. Enjoy Europa League, Gary. I was trying to keep it on subject, but yeah, I got that one in from Carl. Big up the members. Matisse, can you please remind us where Todd predicted his dead team to finish? Relegation battle, second season running. Enough of this Spurs Big Six gimmick. It's like he read your mind. He did exactly that. He did exactly that. Tobes, on the mob, you said you'd, quote, get rid of your season ticket if Spurs got relegated. That's a bit plastic, no? Surely they'd need you in the championship.
Shut up, man.
Rafi, that's a legitimate question that he's asking you.
Yeah, I told him to shut up.
Oh, okay.
Steve, man, tell him, man. You got to go down to the League 2 and League 1, man.
You've got to go, man. It's a humbling experience, but you'll enjoy it.
Humbling experience.
Tell him about Oldham Athletic.
Mate, when you get off the train in some deadbeat outback town, and there's about 50 fucking local mandems ready to smash your teeth in when you get off because you're big Tottenham Hotspur, that's when you need to either run or scrap. And it's good fun, man. Tottenham would take over the championship. The lads would love it, man. Big Dante and all them boys would love it in the championship.
Yeah. Fluffy says Carrick has more home wins since he took over than Thomas, the engine, has this season. Tobes, are you prepared to admit Lisandro over Romero? I think he has.
He has.
Some way, shape, or form.
Have I? Next question.
Don't argue it. It's all
No,
good, man.
I admitted Romero's a liability. Next question.
That's the closest we're going to get. Watch the podcast with Pochettino talking about Spurs. Would you take him back in the summer?
To be honest, I think Poch is on the decline, but at this point, at this point, whatever, man. Just give me anyone over this manager. Honestly, I'd take Big Steve in the job over this manager.
That's a better job, to be fair. I would.
Can I ask? Would you take me? No.
No.
He'd be telling me sometimes, listen to me always after a 3-game losing.
I wouldn't fucking think about your team, son. I wouldn't think about your team, son. All right.
Wow.
Sonny.
I never liked you anyway.
Sorry, Sonny, I didn't even read that. Let me quickly just check if I still got it. No, it's gone. Apologies, Sonny. You said something about Romero, 4-game suspension. Irate Genius says, at this point, Spurs had to be a social experiment. I have no words for how bad this club is run from top to bottom. It's just comedy.
Facts.
And DP says, SAEED has short-term memory. Romero rattled the hell out of Maguire and United in the Europa final. But yeah, Romero is a bozo. It's true. Bless up to the big 5. And for that other club, relegation battle, and long may it continue. Come on. AMT says, super chat for Grizz is the fly look. There you go, Grizz. You're causing a stir with the red jumper. What's bigger? The gap between Spurs and the 5th biggest club on this panel, or the gap between Spurs and the 7th biggest club in England? It's the gap between Spurs and the 5th.
Who's the 7th biggest?
To be honest, I don't think you're the 6th biggest.
No, I'm saying who's the 7th. I don't really care what you think, to be honest. I'm asking the question, who's the 7th biggest?
You're asking me a question. You say you don't care what I think. Which one is it?
No, I'm saying I don't care where you think Tottenham are. So I'm just trying to figure out.
You're asking who's 7th. I'd say Everton.
Yeah, I'm asking who's he talking about? The 7th.
Everton, definitely. I'd say, yeah, Everton. I don't know how many titles does Villa have. I'd say Villa as well. Yeah, I'd say Everton, Villa. Yeah, them two.
Yeah.
I don't know how much titles Forest have, but definitely Everton, Villa, I'd say. You all just made my day with the shade cooking. Big up Clinton. Guys, I don't know if you agree as much as Amarim's system was bad, having Bruno play deep has improved him as a player. I don't see him making those crazy grenade passes anymore. He's more composed and level-headed now.
I agree.
Saeed's nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
Mikey says, get a petition to get Steve to wear the glasses every show. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll make a remontada.
You actually wear them, Steve? I've never seen one. When do you wear them? Just random?
No, to be honest, they tell me I got to wear them when I'm on my phone or something, but I don't. I never wear them. I probably wore them once this year, and then I've just put them on now. My eyes, when you get old, man, once you get past 40, your eyes start changing. And then it's like, I thought I'm going blind and shit, me. And they were like, nah, you're just getting old.
I'm already blind. So what?
I know your glasses are fucked, mate. They're like something from the National Space Station, mate. I've never seen anything as thick as them in my life. But I don't know how you do it. But no, when you've never had an eye change, you panic a little bit. But my mate's like, nah, I've been on these since I was 40, and that. I think everyone's gonna come to everyone. Anyone else wear glasses here?
No, but someone on the mob was telling me to go to the opticians because I was getting all the players wrong, and they're spot on, man. I need to go to the opticians now. It's time. But I tried Matisse's glasses. You're right, man. Matisse's glasses are the ones they wore in Chernobyl, man. Like even I said no.
If I put them glasses on there, everything's 4K, like 4K, like unbelievable. But it's just the fact that you're always thinking, I ain't wearing them. So you sort of struggle a little bit like that. But it's mad.
Wow, just me. This might actually be a chapter on Matisse's glasses and the strength. It's mad. But yeah, Thomas needs 2 summers so he can implement his formula. When you've got options like Tell, it's not easy. Todd Cantwell can be an option in the summer.
Todd Cantwell.
US Gunnar says, Turkish, we may need to amend the Big Six agreement to include a relegation clause. Should your club be relegated from the Prem, your seat shall be reassigned to the next highest ranked English club. Love for the love. And we can't lose TOBS, though. That's what I'm saying. He's family, man.
Cantwell, you know, that super chat has rattled me. Cantwell can't even lace. Oh, Lord. Anyway.
He's thinking about Cantwell.
Cantwell?
That super chat has triggered me. But it's
What?
fine.
What was it?
Don't worry, man. It's fine. Whatever.
Big Six guys, as an Arsenal fan, you are tapping apologies. He knew his club and you cooked him and called him negative. Nah, that's not true. We talk and debate. Tobes cheating on his ex, Man City. Tobes can't be trusted. See, I looked up before I
was going to say, man, Toby looked
stressing
me there.
The hell? My first super chat, and it's 2 a.m. here in Dubai. You guys are the best. Passing the glasses for Tobes roast is peak. United fan SAEED, I hope you can change your take on Bruno. He's top class. Please put respect on his name. I'll be honest, I ain't happy to SAEED. Yeah, they're gonna part ways the way it is. Cool. Where are Adam says 15th, 11 fit players and in a relegation fight. 3 wins in 2 months, all since someone told Isak to get up after a leg break. Karma is a bitch. Hashtag disgrace. We got to understand though, is at the time, Tobes don't know that the guy's leg is broken. So, you know, people got to take this into context on the internet, because when put like this, it frames Tobes in a certain way when that isn't the case. So let's not be silly with things. Let's be sensible with the way we look at it. Cool. I think a couple more. Can't do much when we have a small-minded mid-table manager in Thomas Frank, who is literally turning us into Brentford, who are now better than us. Poch soon.
Terrible manager. Terrible.
All right, cool. What's this one? Does anyone know where I can grab a 3-5 in SE15? Anyway, I'm a big Spurs Arsenal hybrid fan, so I feel especially ambivalent.
Whoa.
What's going
That's
on here?
a hybrid fan.
You know, I don't think you want a 3-5 of Lad, bro. You must be on 3-5s or something else, saying things like that.
Yeah,
it's not loud. And what do you mean, Tobes? Campbell is miles clear of any of your options on the left.
Sure he is.
He was so average.
I tell you what, that first season when Norwich came
He
up,
looked good in the first season, yeah.
Yo, when he cut Man City, that is that thingy.
This is peak nostalgia we're doing right now.
No, it's just moments. He had moments where you thought that guy might become a good player, but he never
never really.
Where is he now?
He had good footwork. I don't know.
He's at Rangers, isn't it? Rangers.
His peak was like his peak level could have been like Southampton under Ronald Koeman.
Just one in on the buzzer.
You're even overplaying it, to be honest.
Question for you, Tobes. Would you take Slot in the summer? Let's say if Liverpool sack Slot now, brought in Xabi Alonso, you sack Frank, bring in whoever you usually bring in to do it until the end of the season, would you bring Slot in? I mean, that's enough for me to say you would. You usually say no to everyone.
Probably no.
No?
Probably no. Wow.
The funny thing is,
I'm literally just tired of these. He seems like a weirdo. Grizz was telling us yesterday he's falling out with everybody.
He seems like a weirdo.
I'm tired of weirdos.
Just want
cool.
someone who just coaches with no ego, no weirdness. Just coach, please, and just win.
Just win, just coach.
Just win, just coach.
That's a t-shirt as well. We got a lot of t-shirts coming, people.
Just don't be weird.
Like, hype, subscribe. Big up the members as well. Big up Lee. 5 memberships gifted. That if you got that, show Lee some love. Lee, love for the love as always, my brother. Big up the community. 9.2k here. Let's get the likes up to 3,000 likes, people, because we've already passed 2 hours. We've still got 4 predictions to make in total, and a couple games just to touch in on considering the time. Let's start with West Ham United. So I'm gonna go 2-1 United. SAEED.
I was gonna go with that, man. I'm still gonna stick with it because I think it's gonna be a close game. 2-1 United.
Steve.
2-1 West Ham.
Matisse.
1-1.
Grizz.
2-1 United.
Where are we? 2-1 United again. And TOBS.
Unfortunately, 1-1.
1-1. A couple draws, few wins, and a West Ham. Actually, couple draws, few wins, and a West Ham. It was only Steve that predicted West Ham, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Grizz.
No, so
no.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry,
United.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Tottenham, Newcastle. I'm gonna go 2-2. SAEED.
Tottenham, what game we said?
Tottenham, Newcastle.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Steve.
1-0 Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle. Matisse.
2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. Grizz.
TOBS, any injuries coming back or anything? Any players?
Spencer's back, but we've lost Destiny for 5 weeks.
And Romero.
Yeah, he's out for 4 games, so yeah.
Mad,
what is.
1-1.
Mad.
TOBS.
2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs. That's those predictions in the bag. We'll obviously I touched in on Arsenal earlier in relation to Man City, the title race. So I'm going to quickly get in Arsenal super chat, see where they take us, and then make our predictions. Save the System says, Turks, the game you have on loose cannons possible to replicate here for next season? Probably difficult because there's 6 of us. We predict more than one game, but we'll think about it. I mean, we've just implemented the chip, so let's see how they actually work out come the end of the season and maybe decide from there. And big up for the best football show out there. Love my bro. Traveling to England and want to see Arsenal Chelsea with my girl. Membership ballot failed. No luck on exchange. Any tips help for getting some? Come on, you Gunners.
Viagogo.
That's probably the best site for it, isn't it?
Yeah, just getting ripped off, innit?
Yeah, it's just the money, you know. It's just the money. If you don't mind price, considering you're coming, you know, I guess, you know, price might be all right for you. Just go via that, via GoGo or whatever it's called. But yeah, be prepared because it's Arsenal Chelsea, so be prepared to pay probably a couple hundred minimum for one ticket, by the way. Big up you, man. Turkish, thoughts on how good Gabriel has been this season? He was being compared to Romero by some on this panel, but the past 2 years he's shown levels, leadership and composure. Gabriel is he's something else, man.
How many years ago has it been since I've compared the 2 centre backs?
Long time.
Maybe a couple of years.
We're talking about 5 years. There's no way on earth you'll find any clip of me putting them in the same sentence the last 2 years. Yeah, 5 years. 5 years. Romero's first season. Since when was the last time I've compared the 2?
I don't know. It's not something I've tallied.
Lies.
5 years. I mean, 5. He said 2 years. You said 5. It's about 3.
3? No.
That's a 3.
No.
Okay. Big up, Jake. Let me get the next one in. Where are we? Turkish, nervous that Saka, Gavi reached their peak and we are waiting for a next level that won't come. Would you cash in if they don't improve in a year? You know, all questions like this, I can't answer them until I know what we do. Do you get it? Like for me, the main focus has to be winning what we need to win this season and then deal with everything else after. Because I get a lot of questions about Odegaard too. Like, yeah, I hear it and it's something to talk about, but I think we don't talk about it now. You know, let's see what we do. Let's get over the line. There are improvements to make, you know, whether we win it or don't. But talking about these things too early, like I can say Saka hasn't kicked on this year, you know, in terms of coming back from the injury and becoming that focal point in attack. He's been good, not good enough. And I can say Gabby, yeah, he's been inconsistent for the last couple of years and he's better off the bench. If we're talking Martinelli here, right? Because we've got a few Gabby. They can't be defender Gabby anyway. But in terms of worrying about their future, not for now for me. Turks, we have big 6. You made mid 6 when United and Chelsea were struggling. We now demand a bottom 6 show so Toby can host it and do up watch. That name suits you. That name suits you. Bottom 6.
Shit.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna tell
me-
you.
me-
Did you watch Saeed's post-match reaction?
I ain't gonna tell you why.
Did you watch Saeed's post-match reaction?
Me,
What?
Yeah.
Saeed's.
Yeah.
What's he on?
What did I say?
I'll tell you this for free. Romero wasn't the only player he was calling to come outside. I'm just gonna put it out there.
What did he say? Saliba or Gabriel?
No, he mentioned something about another player who was just mentioned there, Arsenal player.
Saka. Yeah.
Saka, yeah, that's calm. I'll say it right here. And Bumo's been playing better than Saka this season. What's your point?
Different
No,
positions.
that wasn't what you said. You said he was better.
Beba's been playing striker, no?
I'm not swapping Saka for Bumo.
Is it?
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
So stand on it then. It's simple. Don't.
Why is he
pussyfoot around.
calling
Just
out
stand on
Saka?
it.
Saka hasn't even played for a couple of games.
No, but
Wait, is
we're talking about the impact is made and that. And I was just saying, like,
this season.
Yeah, this season, yeah.
Okay.
So, like, it's not even a big thing. Like,
No, but I'm saying they're playing different positions anyway, no?
yeah, he's playing different position, but it's
Right,
on the right
Bromo's
wing. He's coming in
Been
here.
moved up front, innit?
You thought he did something there, innit, Tubbs?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I was
Always.
just calling it out. I don't.
He always.
I mean, I'll just do it here. I'll say it here. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
hide.
so say it then. Don't pussyfoot around it. That's all.
I just said it. I'm not swapping.
Saeed, don't worry, don't let him get to you.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Don't
Listen,
let
he's
doesn't-
trying to put something out there.
him.
I hear it,
I'm not
Toes,
doing
man.
anything. I'm
You know
not
what I
I
mean?
think Ahmad is
trying
a
to do
better
anything.
comparison to Saka, if anything. Ahmad.
Yeah, but
You chill out as well over there, man. You worry about.
I'm not
Ghana
saying.
when- when's Gittins back?
I'm
How
just
long-
saying position for position.
he's out for a while, man.
I'm
Has
just
it been
saying position for position. It makes more
Leave
sense.
me
to
out.
make a-
You know, I don't want
Surely, in your state, you're not even gonna try it.
He's trying. He's
What?
trying.
Oh, sorry. So
This
what?
is
I
why
can't. I
he's a
can't
zombie.
smile.
I told you, man.
can't
weeks
smile,
ago
I'm
he's a
sorry.
zombie. You can
Get
kill
out
him.
of here, man.
He's back alive.
Get out
We
of
might,
here. So
we
I
might,
turn
we
into
might
a
have to
someone
loan
else.
you. We
It's
might
not
have to
even my
loan you
joke,
players
man.
next
It's
season.
not
We
even
might
my
have to be
joke.
loaning
It's
you
his
players
joke. I
next
just
season.
find it funny. I can't.
We
even
might
enjoy
loan you
jokes.
Gittins. You'd be
Get
lucky
outta
if
here,
we
man.
loaned you Gittins next season the way you're going.
I don't want
Boy.
him. I don't want him.
Brother, you beggars
No,
can't be
thank you.
choosers in the championship. You take
Yeah,
what you give
we
them.
can be beggars. He's not even better than what we have on the left.
You take what you give.
Look,
You think
I
the
wouldn't.
players that you got right now will be staying? Brother Telby is playing for
I
Paris
wouldn't. I
FC.
wouldn't. He's
He'll
not
be
better than
playing
what
for
we
the
got on the
Under
left.
12. You know what I'm saying? What's that name we says Grizz? The Stade de France. He'll be playing for them. He won't be playing for you. He'll be leaving.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
The Parc des Princes. He'll be gone. You know what I mean?
Right, cool. No problem.
no.
Yo.
Big up Kusto with the big super chat. $100. Big up everyone, he says. Big up you, my bro. Question for the panel. Big Steve, last show you mentioned how expensive games are for local fans. How does everyone feel about fans outside the stadium coming to matches? It's a dream for me to watch a game at the Emirates, but don't want to upset. You wouldn't upset anyone.
Yeah,
You're
never,
not going to
bro.
upset no one. Just go,
Yeah.
man.
Don't
It's
go
just
by
a-
the online stuff, like never get a taste of reality online.
Yeah.
It's not the same. In terms of online, you'll see a lot of people saying, "Oh, the foreigners are ruining the atmosphere," and bro, just go and enjoy yourself and do your thing. That's it.
Yeah,
There's
man.
no worries, no qualms. That you can enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man. So many people every week, every day that we meet outside the grounds, different parts of the world, man. So, yeah, man. Enjoy it.
Imagine they had the passport control at the gates. If you're outside the UK, you gotta go stand in this queue and all sorts of madness, bro. This is Brexit. No, we're not doing that over here.
Well, I mean,
brother.
we
There's no
got that.
gatekeeping.
For European aways, you gotta bring your passport, go to a meeting point, collect your tickets in person. That's what they've done last few
It's
years.
all mad. It's all mad.
Just don't get an half and half scarf in it, man. Sack that.
Half and
Oh,
half
how-
shirt, Steve. Half and half shirt. It's getting worse.
How are you man doing this when I'm literally just moved on to this super chat? This Wally here on the 3-5 of cocaine or whatever he's on says, I'm trying to see everyone win. I've been wearing a half Arsenal, half Spurs kit since 07. I feel like this might be Caleb. Do you remember Caleb? We haven't seen Caleb for a little while. This might be Caleb, man. He used to go mad with the super chats.
It might be. It might rebranded.
But we started airing it a little.
What was that guy called that always used to send bare super chats, Saeed?
Zayn Biassi.
Oh, is he still about?
He's bankrupt, man. He's bankrupt, isn't it?
Yeah, is he finished?
Out to Zayn, man. He maxed out a credit card, man. Big up to Zayn, though.
Sunan says people calling Odegaard a weak vegan is so 20th century. There are lots of vegan bodybuilders, weightlifters like UK's Faris and record-breaking athletes. See the game changers. Oh, can't cook it seems, brother. What have you just said in this super chat?
Nonsense super chat.
Where is that? Is that Yen? The country.
I don't know what he's talking about though, but he must be a vegan and he must go gym. So big up you, man. That's a good, healthy life. Big up you. All right, cool. Predictions: Arsenal versus Brentford. Like I said earlier, going to be a tough game. Must win. Next 7 leading to Etihad are all must wins. Until if City drop points, I'm gonna go 3-1 Arsenal. SAEED.
I really think Brentford can win this game, but I'm going to play it safe. 2-1 Arsenal.
Steve.
2-1 Brentford.
Matisse.
1-1.
Grizz.
2-0 Arsenal.
And TOBS.
2-0. 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1. Cool. Chelsea Leeds. Before we get into it, let me just quickly check. Is there a Chelsea super chat? No, there isn't. There is a member chat though. Big up Sean. Chelsea finished 10th. If we finish lower, stop this bollocks. That came in real early when Steve said worst champions, defending champions. But the thing about Chelsea is the context is they threw in the towel and then went to win it the year before. There was obviously off-field issues that caused. Actually, well, Liverpool would say the same about off-field. But I mean,
nobody cares.
We didn't spend 500 million.
Sorry, Young. Chelsea Leeds.
Yeah, must-win game. We're in a good run in the Premier League under this manager. I think it's all 100% record so far in the Prem. And to be honest, it should carry on. Leeds and then Burnley, back-to-back home games against back-to-back promoted teams. So no time for wasting, no time for foolishness. Cole Palmer hat-trick, 2 pens gifted. Nice finish for the 3rd, and just keep winning, man. Keep picking strong teams. I think we've got Hull City on Friday in the FA Cup, so you can rotate then. And yeah, man, just keep doing your job, because at the moment, I think I'm enjoying the manager's kind of nice start that he's had, but I'm not getting ahead of myself because I've seen what's after Burnley at home and Leeds at home, and that's when he's really going to be judged in the Champions League knockouts, and he's going to be judged in the fixtures after this run here. So get these points gathered up. Try and see if you can, I don't know, where you can be in the league. And then after that, then we really go to town. So yeah, man, Leeds at home, do a job. Just win the game. As Tobe says, just win. Just win. You got players in form. Enzo Fernandez playing well first half. Santos is there. Palmer, Esteval. You got options, man. Just win.
Cool. There are no Chelsea super chats, so straight into Chelsea Leeds predictions then. I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea. SAEED.
Yeah, I was going to go with that one. I'm going to go... Can they get 3? I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1. Steve?
Same, 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1. Matisse?
2-0 Chelsea.
2-0 Grizz.
The game's at the Bridge, Matisse.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
2-0.
Leeds.
TOBS.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1. All Chelsea wins. Few different, few similar. Actually, couple 2-1s, couple 3-1s, couple 2-0s. Let me get the last 5 super chats in, people. Then we will round off the show for the night until Thursday night. Karim says Gakpo extended last summer. Only Mo, Van Dijk, and Isak earn more. It's still mad to me now that I still want further clarification, because that is crazy if Liverpool did that. Liam says, big up Big Steve, absolute legend. Great day yesterday all round. Put this pressure on. Arsenal will be second again. Big Steve talking about League 2 travels killed me. You guys are the best. I owe you lunch when you're in Dubai. SAEED again. Bruno is the best we've got. Come on. I'm going to be in Dubai this year. Steve's always in Dubai. And I'm sure there's a few of us that will be in and out. So make sure you subscribe, brother. TJ says it's scary. If West Ham had beat Chelsea and City had beaten Spurs, it would be looking spooky. Everyone is fighting for something. Trying to work that out in my head. Sorry. What's Tottenham fighting for though?
Survival.
Yeah,
Okay.
survival.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you fighting for. Do you get what I'm thinking trophy or like something tangible.
Safety.
Fighting for your life is different.
Still just as important.
I'd say it's the most
important. It's even
I'd
more
say
important.
the most important.
Yep.
Do you know what, Tops? It's the most important. You're right. In fact,
He's actually fighting for the most important thing.
the most important thing,
Most critical objective you can have.
energy. We need energy.
Mad woman. In fact, have your day. Have your day. This is the thing with football. This is why football is beautiful. Yesterday I was smiling. Today I'm this. It swings and roundabouts.
It does indeed.
Thursday.
Everyone's day will come.
Everyone's day will come.
Everyone's day will come, man.
Arthur says, I came for Arsenal. Liverpool sat in the away end and spent $700. Best experience, even though we lost. Love the panel. Big up from Toronto. Big up Toronto. Big up Canada. Come on. Palmer has the most hat tricks in Premier League history by the age of 23, joint with Michael Owen. Rivals desperately pretending he's been fit has been funny. Lone Wolf, the last one I've got in the back end. Big up the panel for amazing content and getting people closer to the sport. Love for the love. Big up Lone Wolf. Big up my guy. All right, that's the last super chat we got in. Every prediction has been made. We've talked what we need to talk. We will be back on Thursday night, I believe. Oh, so I'm going Arsenal Brentford, so I won't be on the show Thursday because it's on Thursday. So the show will start at. It doesn't need to start at 10:30 if it's Thursday and I'm not on it. It can start at 10. The show will be 10:30 on Thursday because Arsenal are playing. So it'll be live right after the Brentford versus Arsenal match. I'm letting you know. I ain't gonna be here. I'm gonna be there. It's a few hours home in terms of a drive, so it's not.
I might not be. I might not be around on Thursday.
Why?
I've got a work thing.
Okay, get your replacements, guys.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Drinks.
Turkish, Bradford, yeah, you got that +1 thing still.
Wow.
You're a joker. You're a joker.
Roles are reversed.
Listen, we're not having more than 2 absentees at a time, right? We're not having more than 2 absentees at a time. So everybody else sit down, please. You know what I'm saying? Can only half make this thing so much.
You got
I need Arsenal.
In fact, I'm going to be on the show Thursday.
Arsenal.
I'll be on the show.
Oh, you're going to be there, yeah?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Cool.
I'll do both.
Full house bar me, people. So let me know. Actually, don't let me know. You'll see who it is representing Arsenal on Thursday. Make sure you're there. Everyone else will be there. Love for the love. Like, hype, subscribe. Individual channel links in the description below. And yeah, couple weeks break for the mob. But like I said, Thursday we're back. Love for the love. We're out. Peace.